It's called the list.
Page कौन देखिए?
Give your paper. If at all. Yes, next. Page wise, sir. You have to be more patient.
Supplemental list, page 1,
item
2
number
to 7.
item number 4
Item
Course sir, ବର୍ଷେ ହେଲା କଣ ହେଇପାରିବନି ଆଉ?
ଟିକେ ଆଉ ରକମ ଟିକେ
ଦେଖ ବର୍ଷେ sufficient ନୁହଁ. ବର୍ଷେ adjournment is not sufficient.
ଟିକେ ଭଲ ନାହିଁ
But the judiciary is blamed for adjournment pendency.
ଗୋଟେ ଡେଟ୍ ନେଇଥିଲି
The matter was heard at length on 4/2/2025. 26 after it was presented before this court on page wise jiba to you can sit down, no problem. जो पेज कॉल हो छिडा हेबे कोन मेमो मेंशन तो सरी गला कोन 30/12/2025. Thereafter the only effort of the learned counsel, the petitioner, is to adjourn the matter as recorded by order dated 13/3/2026, 8/4/2026, 6/5/2026. Today, the matter being listed for fresh admission is mentioned by the learned counsel for the petitioner seeking adjournment. Though there is no apparent reason to adjourn the matter, this to grant further opportunity. The matter is adjourned to be listed in the week commencing 3/8/2026.
item
Earlier चाहते कि wherever you are suggesting a date, kindly suggest.
22nd or 27
Sir, 27 रे 100 टा already पहुंची गलानी.
22
खाली जहाँ कम किला
22nd
20 रे 6/26.
22
नहीं स्पेसिफिक डेट कोन तुम स्पेसिफिक डेट ले एडजस्ट करियो बन प्रॉब्लम होची शिफ्ट होची ब्रेक बेंच होची दैट सो मेनी एस्पेक्ट्स टू बी कवर्ड सो करियो
let it come 38
27 7 जदी कहबा ऐड कर देबा वी कमेंटिंग 27 7
item 2
Lordship, item 5, Your Lordship. I'm seeking an
रिली
item.
कॉल करले किछ भलो होता माने 2 3 4 5
item
मेंशन करियो अपेक्षा 2 सर मिस्टर पीसी आचार्य फॉर द पिटिशनर
next कर दिन मंगलवार की बुधवार
सर आज तो बहुत भलो दिन सर
ଭଲ ଦିନ ଆଜି ମୋ ଦେହ ଟୋଟାଲି ଭଲ ନାହିଁ ମୁଁ ଗାଧେଇବି ପଳେଇ ଆସିବି
ଆପଣ ଏବେ କିନ୍ତୁ 13 ବର୍ଷ ଯଦି ହେଇଛି ସେଟା ଆପଣ 14 ବର୍ଷରେ ମୁଁ କହିଲା ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ ମୋ କଥା ବି ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ
ଗୋଟେ ଖାଲି
ଆରେ ମୋ କଥା ବି ଗୋଟେ ମୁଁ କହିବି
20
ଆପଣ ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ।
ଲାଷ୍ଟ ଉଠିଥିଲା
ଆଜି ଶୁଣିଲେ ବୁଝିବେ ତାପରେ ନା ଆପଣ ଆଡଜର୍ନମେଣ୍ଟ ମାଗୁଛନ୍ତି ମୁଁ କହୁଛି 13 ବର୍ଷରେ ଆଡଜର୍ନ କେସ୍ କରନ୍ତୁନି 14 ବର୍ଷ ହେଲେ କରିବେ ଭଲ ହବ 2027 ରେ କରନ୍ତୁ
2017 ଲାଷ୍ଟ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ଟାଇମ ନେଲେ ଯେ ଆମେ କାଉଣ୍ଟର ଫାଇଲ କରିବୁ ତା ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଯେତେ ଟାଇମ ସବୁ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ନେଇଛନ୍ତି ସବୁଦିନ ଯେ ଆମେ କାଉଣ୍ଟର ଟି ଫାଇଲ କରିବୁ
ହେଲା 13 ବର୍ଷରେ କରନ୍ତୁ 14 ବର୍ଷ
ଖାଲି
14 ହେଲେ ଗୋଟେ ଭଲ ହବ
କେନ୍ଦ୍ରାପଡାରୁ
ଭଲ ସୁଝିବ ସେଟା ଇଏ
ମଙ୍ଗଳବାର କି ବୁଧବାର କରୁଛନ୍ତି
ଆପଣ 2014 ରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଇସ୍ୟୁ ନୋଟିସ ହେଇଥିଲା
ହଁ ତାପରେ
2027 ରେ କରନ୍ତୁ
ଲାଷ୍ଟ
ଠିକ ଅଛି
ଲାଷ୍ଟ ଡେଟ୍
ତାପରେ 18/8 ରେ ଆପଣ ନେଲେ
କାଉଣ୍ଟର ତ ନାହିଁ
19/8 ରେ ଆପଣ ନେଲେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା କାଉଣ୍ଟର ତ ନାହିଁ ଆଉ
ତ ସେ ଆପଣ କାଉଣ୍ଟର ଦେଲେନି ତାହେଲେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର କାମ ହେଲା ମ୍ୟାଟର ଆର୍ଗ୍ୟୁ କରିବା ଆପଣଙ୍କ କାଉଣ୍ଟର ତ ନାହିଁ
ନା କାଉଣ୍ଟର ମନା କଲେ ପରେ
ମୁଁ ଆଜ୍ଞା ସେପଟେ ଥିଲେ ଆଜ୍ଞା ମୁଁ ବହୁତ କଷ୍ଟରେ ଟାଇମ ନିଏ ମତେ ଟାଇମ ଦିଅନ୍ତିନି କେହି ବହୁତ କଷ୍ଟରେ ବହୁତ ଟାଇମ ନେଇଛି ଅବଶ୍ୟ ମୁଁ ଆଡଜର୍ନମେଣ୍ଟ ନିଏନି ସେଟା ଗୋଟେ ମୋର ଇଏ ଥିଲା ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ଥିଲା ଅନ୍ୟମାନେ ବହୁତ ଆଗ୍ରି ହୁଅନ୍ତି ଯେ କାହିଁ ଆଡଜର୍ନମେଣ୍ଟ କହିଲେ ବି ବସି ସକାଳୁ କହିଥିବେ ଆଡଜର୍ନମେଣ୍ଟ ନେଇଯିବା ଆଜି ମୁଁ ଆଡଜର୍ନମେଣ୍ଟ ନ କରିକି ତାକୁ ଆଡଜର୍ନମେଣ୍ଟ ମିଷ୍ଟର ଲେଙ୍କା ଆଗ୍ରିଜ୍ ୱିଥ୍ मी ଆଜ୍ଞା 14 ବର୍ଷଟା ଭଲ ହବନି ବନବାସରୁ ଯୋଉ ଫେରେ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ କେସଟା ବନବାସରୁ ଫେରିବ
My lord, dedicated
Sir,
the entire life for the government.
sir, again.
My lord, dedicated the entire life for the government.
No. Very gross wrong statements. I have many cases, many petitioners have won the case because of me. So, ସେଇଟା ଗୋଟେ ଯୋଉ କହୁଛନ୍ତି sir, my life is nothing, sir. Who am I to dedicate the life?
ବେଷ୍ଟ କେସ୍ ଇଜ ବିହାରଲାଲ
ବିହାର ଲାଲ
ମନେ ଥିବ ତ ସାର୍
ବହୁତ କେସ୍ ଅଛି
ନା ସେଇଟା ମୋଷ୍ଟ ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାଣ୍ଟ କେସ୍ ଯୋଉଟାରେ କି କେତେ ବେନିଫିଟ ପାଇଲେ ମାନେ
ସାର୍ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଯେଟା କହିଲେ ତେଣୁ ସାର୍ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଏଟା ବନ୍ଦ କର ବିହାର ଲାଲ The office note put up by the registrar of plural. The office note put up by the registry indicates that service of two extra copies of the petition on each not received. ଆପଣ ବୋଧେ receipt ଟା file କରିନାହାନ୍ତି
ରିସିପ୍ଟଟା କରିନି ମୋ ପାଖରେ ଅଛି।
ସେଟା କହୁନାହାନ୍ତି
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
it is submitted by the learner
Can I search my file?
just one second ଆପଣ ଏଟା ଏଠି problem ଅଛି ଏଠି physical paper ନେଲେ ଫେର ସେ ଆଉଥରେ ଯିବ ସେଠି scanning ପାଇଁ ଆପଣ ମୁଁ ଲେଖି ଦଉଛି ଆପଣ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଦେଖିବେ it is submitted by learner counsel Mr. Acharya that copy has already been served on
एक 1/7/14 में
sir
1/7/14
1/7/14
आगे
1/7/14 however since the receipt was retained by him the registry the office note okay चले the registrar has not taken note of the same has not taken note of the service stop is submitted by learned person Mr. Acharya that Mr. Learned AGA submits that he has received copies the said the service shall be service of copies shall be treated to be sufficient the matter shall be listed for fresh admission in the week commencing
27
27 Mr. Acharya
ଭାଇ ପାଖରେ କଥା ସେ ଟିକେ ଇନଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ସନ ନେଇ ଆସିଲେ
now for admission କରିବି counter them ସେଟା better
ରିଟାର୍ଡ କରିଗଲା
it is submitted by learned counsel for the petitioner that by order dated 27/6/2014 the coordinate bench had directed for obtaining instruction and copy was directed to be solved on the state submitted in the meanwhile the petitioner has retired from service
आगे
on attaining age of superannuation the learned AGA shall file counter within a period of counter agility shall be counter shall file a counter by 29/7/2024 upon serving copy thereof on the learned counsel for the petitioner. The matter shall be listed for admission in the week commencing 3/8/2024. ଆପଣ ବିଜୟ पे ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି ଟେ
ଦେଇ ସାରିଲା ପରେ ଜଣା ପଡିବ ଆगे ଦେଇ ସାରିଲା ସେତିକି ଦେଲେ ମୁଁ ତ ଧନ୍ୟବାଦ ଦେବି ତମକୁ
Your Lordship, item 5, Your Lordship.
14 years to you. Yes, blamed you and yes.
Your Lordship, item 5, I am seeking an adjournment, Your Lordship.
5.
Yes, Lordship.
You are not adjournment.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Miss Suchita Das, on behalf of whom to be put the petition. Adjournment is sought for as by the learned on behalf of the learned counsel for the petitioner at the beginning of the day's proceeding, the matter being listed for fresh admission. Stop. Grant further opportunity, the matter shall be listed in the week commencing.
Much appreciated.
Other part, Mr. Acharya, is that Biharlal Barik is a very major age case. It could have decided this way or that way. And that is more the reason it has to be argued effective. I mean,
No, I am present in court.
because
All the hearing days.
because the court has taken note of Orissa High Court has taken note of all the decisions. Justice Indrajit Mahanti and Justice. This next please. Item 3. Since adjust for you only actually because we are trying to take up all matters. I will fresh matter list for you over. Admission, hearing, your name, sir? Don't have power. Adesh Jena. So Adesh Jena on behalf of PS Dasporida for the petitioner. You are for the petitioner or it is a fresh matter? Yes. The matter being listed for fresh admission. Adjournment is sought for by the on behalf of the petitioner in absence of the learned arguing counsel to grant further opportunity. The matter shall be listed in the week commencing.
Linear.
What date mentioned to the March. Upon date what week commencing 3/8 पड़े Page 1 is over.
Right.
Page 1, yes.
Page 2,
So per day,
8 to
Item number
18.
9, my lord.
yes. For that only I am asking you. Is what you want, sir? Just receive argument today or no argument today?
Thing for an adjournment, let's see.
So Prabhas Pujari per day for the petitioner. The matter was had at some dates on 5 today, as well as on 45/2026. On the same dates, the facts as well as the propositions of law were noted. So, the matter being listed for the matter having been listed for the transaction, adjournment is sought for by the learned counsel for the petitioner to grant further opportunity. The matter shall be listed in the week commencing
3/8.
3/8/26. Yes, sir.
On behalf of Mr. Dwivedi, 2 weeks after negative.
Sir, I'm sorry, I forgot your name.
My name is Ramesh Kumar sir.
Ramesh or Umesh?
Ramesh.
Ramesh Kumar Sahoo. No, I remembered, but I'm sorry. Mr. Ramesh Kumar Sahoo on behalf of SK Dwivedi. RK Sahoo on behalf of SK Dwivedi, item 12. For the petitioner. जो the matter was had जो लिखना है सही सेंटेंस टा करिवे डेट होची 10/3 तापर लिखिबे सेम सर है ना डेट
We commencing 36/7.
वी कमेंटिंग 36 साल
Item number 15, Your Honor. Item number
in
15.
your name sir
Hemanta Mohan.
Mr. Hemanta Mahanta for the petitioner. The matter being listed for fresh admission is mentioned by the learned counsel for the petitioner seeking adjournment to grant further opportunity. The matter shall be listed for fresh admission in the week commencing
3/8.
3/8/2024. So what I call fresh admission ଅଛି. So लिखी दे fresh admission. Yes, next please.
Page 3, 19 to 26.
Item 23, I am for the opposition party filed an application for vacation of the stay. Last week they have taken time to file objection. परिणाम किंतु मत देह आज भल नहीं तो मो अफसर अपेक्षा
Simply date कर दियंतु को date कहंतु
नेक्स्ट
suggested
वीक
date.
कर दियंतु मो देहटा आज टिके
Next week sir may not be possible because
We commencing 27/7.
27 week pass.
करबेनी स्त्री लोकटा पैसा पाउ
Sir next week sir अछि actually 7/7 रे. Next week टा केते तारिख?
6.
7. 136.
14 तारिख कर दिथम
136 sir.
14
से
तारिख
से कहउछु आपण केते कहले?
14 कर दिन
27/7.
27 week रे आसीबो.
डेरिटी हे जोची स्त्री
Well, 27 रखନ୍ତୁ.
Right.
So there is a reason sir. 27 रे 100 टा अछि, 13/7 रे 135 टा अछि.
ठीक है ठीक है
So that is how you effectively
Okay.
manage the board.
आगे ठीक
27 13/7 कर देता देखियो. क्वेश्चन सर ठीक है.
आगे
Page 4,
Page 4, item 27.
27 to 34.
27, I have taken time for finding the objection.
Mr. Swai,
I have to petitioner. Short date may be
So,
short, Your Honor.
your last name,
Last-
yes sir, आज only have to repeat sir 136 135 126. So up to 27 ଆପଣଙ୍କର 400 ଅଛି.
20th.
27 ହେଲେ 500. So that is how we are adjusting. So it is list କରିବା too important होची पहुंचवाटा ना नहीं. List तो बड़ करी हो भल दुसियो कोन असुविधा अछि.
20th is the
ଆଉ 20 वीक रे आसु
हाँ।
126 टा किंतु अछि. आधे पर ऐड हो. एडा का specifically adjourned because I do not know how many memos are there or how what is the filing. These are the current adjourned matters. ठीक अछि we commencing
20th.
27
20th.
ठीक अछि.
Madam, item 34.
वो माने ऑर्डर होबनी स्पेसिफिक खाली कंप्यूटर रे हिजो हैना दैट विल सेव टाइम. Yes sir.
I am for open number 3, my lord.
Yes please.
Counter is under everything is fine, but I have some medical difficulties.
आफ्टर नोटिस एडमिशन मु एबे आरंभ करनु मु जति की हियरिंग सारी चीज जहा अछि ताको सारला परे सो नो डिफिकल्ट सो 34 टा रे डेट करंतु
We commencing 3.
नेक्स्ट वीक तक
Payment of gratuity act.
सर नेक्स्ट वीक रे सर 136 135 अछि
गोटे पॉइंट आकली
आपण जदी कहबे ऐड कर दबा सर आई हैव नो डिफिकल्टी आपण कहउछन जे सेटा डिफिकल्टी अछि
प्रीवियस
ऐड करिवारे किछि असुविधा नै कंप्यूटर रे जो सीरियली से करदेबो बट आमे जो ऐड करछे द रिजल्ट इज दैट वी आर माने ट्राइंग ऑर्डर सरू दिन पड़ुछ दैट इज द प्रॉब्लम
Previously, the Honorable Supreme Court
13 7 ना 20 7 केबे कहउछंती 13 7 ठीक अछि यस 35 to 40
May I mention, Your
Yes,
Lordship, item number 39, I'm appearing for the opposite party wife, Your Lordship. The
yes
said petition has been filed to get the proceeding transferred from Family Court Hon'Ble to Family Court Cuttack, Your Lordship. On consent, we have no objections with the said prayer, Your Lordship.
file the memo
Indeed, Your
no
Lordship.
no I'm not compelling Ms. Senapati never my effort is not to compel you I'll pass an order but if it is by agreement it is much better
Indeed, Your Lordship. I will fight the said memo.
disposed of order to डका परे से कोडे गले petitioner कहीं ना
Your Lordship, we have tried to contact them since last evening, but we have failed to do so.
they were it was a what you call it was a flipper for them they were bold actually now what they will tell their client the other side has agreed miss opposite party देखिवा अपन डाकन मिस्टर बारी
आगे
सामने फोन करी कहबे आसी मेंशन करछे डिस्पोज ऑफ पेज सुमित्रा यू आर
Shweta Senapati, Your Lordship.
श्वेता यस
Much obliged, Your Lordship.
मेमोटा दियो
Indeed, Your Lordship.
कॉल करो तो आइए
item 35 madam
35
behalf of escape pata time to mane gives time for collecting file madam.
you are
escape pata
for the petitioner
yes my lord give some time for collecting file madam
35 Mr. Learned AGA 35 आपण अपेयर करछन फिर adjournment चाहुछन ये 35 डेट करन
we can say 3 add
3 8 वीक रे आसीबो यस नेक्स्ट प्लीज कॉल करन
item 1
So SB Jana for OP number 3.
यस
The matter has already been instructed.
can you just inform Mr. Sahoo Mr. Naik's matter are being usually now handled by or younger Mr. Naik it would be better because if recording a order of infructuous in absence of the petitioner so when can you inform either Madam Naik or younger Mr. Naik next week item 1 लिखिबे अब अगर बहुत उड़े लगे ते का फोटो ना ले चलिबो तो फॉर्म में चलते the matter is listed under the heading priority 20 years opposite party petitioner blank रखिबे opposite party Mr. Abhinav Swang on behalf of SB Jenna for PSC
No. For the headmaster, OP number 3.
अच्छा Mr. DN Lenka AGA for अच्छा state को party करना है
1 and 2
I'm sorry I have opened another brief just give me a minute appearance back to that Mr. petitioner blank Mr. DN Lenka AGA for OP 1 and 2 Mr. SB Jena along with Mr. Abhinav Swang for the OP3 the matter was presented before this court on 16/10/2004 and accordingly has been listed under the heading priority 20 years. The learned counsel for the petitioner unfortunately has passed away. It is submitted by the learned counsel appearing for the OP3 that nothing survives for adjudication in the present matter. And in all likelihood, the matter has been rendered infructuous. The learned counsel for the OP3 is requested to intimate the learned counsel who are usually handling the briefs of learned counsel who was appearing for the petitioner. The matter shall be listed under the same heading in the week commencing 27, 13 and keep it. Week commencing 13. Jodi aji apno contact kari paribe if they are available here, so that this order I will pass dispositor.
We may keep it to after lunch.
Jettebale. Freedom is yours. I have a break division bench, so but it can be done. Just intimate.
Yes.
Yes, Mr. Lenka, it can be disposed of.
Yes.
The COVID ray, unfortunately, faster.
Item 6.
So there, well, now.
Today I'm
OPID matter. They are having one panel. They have solved a copy. I have contacted Mr. Patra, who is usually appearing for OPID.
So,
Today I am filing an affidavit by petitioner
correct.
in Supreme Court, IN number 1
Jabi ho sir.
of a Supreme Court order. Matter relates to
7 से 4 26. Na kon?
No.
Prepare ହେଇଛନ୍ତି ନା ନାଇଁ? Prepare ହେଇନାହାନ୍ତି. First.
Yes, sir.
ମତେ ଚିଠା ବଢାନ୍ତୁନି.
ସାର୍ ଏଠାରେ ଅଛି ସେ ଆଦର୍ଶ ଗ୍ରୁପ କୁ ପର୍ଟିକୁଲାର ନେଇଥିଲା କନଫାଇନ ହବ 44 କମ୍ପାନୀ ଭିତରେ ଏକ୍ଜାକ୍ଟଲି ଷ୍ଟେଟ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ଷ୍ଟେଟ ଆଡଭୋକେଟ ହାଜ ମେଡ
ଆପଣ ପଢିଛନ୍ତି ନା କଣ?
ହଁ
ରିଆର୍ଗ୍ୟୁ କରୁଛନ୍ତି? ମୋର ଆଜ୍ଞା ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ହଉଛି ମୁଁ ଆଇ ହାଭ ଡିଫିକଲ୍ଟ ଇନ ଫରଗେଟିଂ. ସୋ ଅର୍ଡରଟା ପଢନ୍ତୁ 7 4 26 ଅର୍ଡରଟା ପଢନ୍ତୁ.
ଆଜ୍ଞା ମୁଁ
ସାର୍ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ଅଛି ସାର୍. ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ନୋଟିସ ସଫିସିଏଣ୍ଟ ହେଇନି. ଟେକ୍ ଅପ୍ ହେଇପାରିବନି. ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ ରୁଲ ଅନୁସାରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ତ କପିଟା ଦେବେ ନା. He is not the counsel appearing for them. ହଁ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ. ତାପରେ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ 7 4 ଟା ପଢନ୍ତୁ. ପେପରଲେସ୍ ଇଆଡେ ଆସୁନାହାନ୍ତି ସାର୍. ସେଇଟା ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ କରାହେଲା କାହିଁ ତାହେଲେ? ସାର୍ ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ଇଜ ଦ ଫ୍ୟୁଚର. ଆଉ କଣ କାଗଜ ଚଳିବନି ଆଉ. କେସଟା କ୍ଲିକ୍ କରନ୍ତୁ, ଅର୍ଡରଟା ଟଚ୍ କରନ୍ତୁ, ସେ ଦୁଷିବ. अरे स्क्रोल कौन कर सर सब बुक मार्क को जीवे बा पटे अछि सेटा टच करिवे देखो स्क्रोल कोनटा करछु 7 4 26 देखो ऑर्डर नंबर 3 कोन आज कोडे मिस्टर बारिक आपन असिस्टेंट गांधी आपन फॉर्म रे अछि से कोडे गले Para 3 टा देखो सर. Learned counsel for the petitioner, just read that.
Like a petitioner relying on the judgment of Honorable Supreme Court, Subrot Chattopadhyay versus Union of India. The copy of the judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court annexed to the read petition
Anupatra please.
for the petitioner refers to paragraph 34 and 35,
हाँ.
which are reproduced in the circumstance we are
Reproduce herein आपण कोन पढुछन
reproduced
herein from the SCC
from
online
SCC
print.
online print.
42 पर गला.
In the circumstances we are inclined to allow
सेटा छाड़ दियंतु सेटा तो सेटा ऑलरेडी वी आर वेस्टिंग टाइम तो अर्जन नगो पारा 4 पढंतु
para 4, sir. All cases registered against the 44
कोन पारा 4 मोर
mentioned
आपण
in-
को ऑर्डरटा पढुछन मत किछि मिसुनी आपण जा पढुछन 7 4
Again,
पारा 4 तो लिखा हिची लॉर्डेड काउंसिल फॉर द
all
petition.
cases, all cases registered state. Oh,
Sir, based
sorry,
on
sir.
order
London Council for the petitioner as well as London State Council are apprised of the paragraph 36
of the judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court.
Manus Patra, which is reproduced hearing from SCC online.
हां एटा important 44 पढो.
Transfer of investigation to the Central Bureau of Investigation in terms of this order shall not, however, affect the proceeding pending before the commission of inquiry established by the state government or stall any action that is legally permission for recovery of the amount for payment of the depositors. Yes, ma'am.
तापर पढो.
Depositor. Needless to say that the state police agencies currently investigating the cases shall provide the fullest cooperation to the CBI, including the assistant in terms of men and material to enable the latter
ଗଲା ତାପରେ ପାରା 5 ପଢନ୍ତୁ
5. In view of the direction of the Honorable Supreme Court that the order shall not, however, affect proceeding or shall any
stall any କଣ stall ଟାକୁ ଆପଣ ଛାଡି
any action that is legally permission for recovery of the amount of the payment to the depositors, learned counsel for the petitioner shall apprise this court whether the pending OPID cases
which is initiated for recovery of the amount
initiated for
can be transferred
can
to be taken up by the
to be taken up
the
by
special
the
judge.
special judge, learned counsel for the petitioner as adjournment. The matter shall be listed.
so this you have to answer.
Yeah.
I have not advised directed you to file any affidavit. Say gote line answer ହେଇଗଲେ of course Mr. Lenka is not appearing, otherwise I would have requested him ଆପଣ instruction ନିଅନ୍ତୁ.
Instruction. What a date.
ଏଇଟା ଆପଣ ଯୋଉଟା ଚେଷ୍ଟା କରୁଛନ୍ତି transfer କରିବା ପାଇଁ CBI court କୁ,
आगे आगे.
that Supreme Court has
Specifically stated
direct
that pending.
injuncted है.
हाँ.
So my
Any
order
action.
will be on the face of Supreme Court order.
Yes.
That is my humble understanding.
Yes.
You may not agree, but
Yes,
so
Miller.
for that you have to go to Supreme Court.
On previous. Yes, Mila. On
Anyway, ଆପଣ solve କରନ୍ତୁ.
okay.
Sorry.
So
Mr. This is item 7. 6. Mr. You are Mr. Sangram Misra.
yes,
Mr. Sangram Misra for the petitioner.
Prashant Mishra, my sir.
I'm so sorry. Prashanta Misra.
Yes, Prashant.
Mr. Prashanta Misra for the Prashanta Kumar Misra. PK
Yes,
Misra.
yes.
So PK Misra for the petitioner. Earlier the matter opposite party blank chhad debe. Earlier the matter was heard at some length on 7/4/2026. The decision of the Honorable Court, Supreme Court, reported Subrata Chattoras para 3 dekhi le. Honorable Supreme Court, comma ki colon in Subrata sentence in Subrata Chattoras pura complete karibe citation ta was taken note of by this court, and at paragraph 5 the following was directed. Mr. Naik is here. Just have your seat. Following was directed. Paragraph 5 quote. Today the Lord Counsel for the petitioner is again apprised of the said aspect, apprised of the direction of the Honorable Apex Court. The Lord AGA submits that copy has to be served on the special counsel appearing for the appearing for state in OPID matters.
Yes.
Jyoti Patra or Mr. Bhuya Badevi.
Vivekanand, senior.
Vivekananda Boy Senior and Mr. Jyoti Prakash Patra. ମୁଁ ନାଁ ଡାକୁନି ଆପଣ ସେଟା ଜାଣିବା ଦରକାର. Accordingly, the copy of the application shall be
Affidavit.
shall be served within 3 working days.
Yes.
Shall be served on the Learned Special Counsel within 3 working days. The matter shall be listed in the week commencing for fresh admission in the week commencing 3/8/2026. 5 working days for this. Item 1, Mr. Naik. If you as Mr. Swahi was submitting, it has become infructuous. So can it be disposed of? Or you want instruction? We will adjourn it to another day.
Your Lordship, in the meantime, he has already been retired and it was purely temporary. So far as joining up,
See, main kata ता पर किसी instruction brief नहीं किसी नहीं, so give him a chance. कौन कौचंदी? फाइल टा देखिए ना कौन dispose कर दवा.
Already the project retired also. Then already reproduction.
Okay.
Then matter is already disposed.
बड़े memo दे दियो. So order टा कौन लगते हैं? Just kindly tell your name.
Sritam Kumar Naik.
Mr. Sritam Kumar Naik for the petitioner. ଆପଣ Mr. Swahi दे दियो ना memo. Because you will be just narrating the facts.
yes,
It's not that it is something like a fact you are stating. So no difficulty in you filing the counter because you have the instruction.
yes.
And he is not the appearing counsel. You must understand. He has to file wakalatnama.
I also don't have power.
No, Mr. Jena. Of course. Of course, you belong to Jena's or Mr. Jena's office.
Yes.
I understand. So it is your instruction and he doesn't appear because the
Yes,
Lord
yes,
Counsel
yes.
has passed away. लिखी दो.
Yes.
नाम भूलभाल पढ़िले आपण लिखिले the matter was presented before आपण जब काश होउची जानि जे आपण पढ़ि पाउना तो आपण काश होई the matter was presented before this court on 16/10 2004 and is accordingly listed under the heading priority 20 years. For adjudication. The position only. Like that cut together. That's it. On the London Council for the 3, we requested to. तापर पढो तो कंप्लीट करिवे न मु कोन पूरा मन सेतिरे सरी जाउछ त सेटा कटि गला तापर लेखो the London Council system Kumar Mr. System Kumar Naik admits that though he is handling the briefs of his late father, but she is not aware of the developments and he shall rely upon the submissions of the London Council for the OP number 3. So, apparently, the petitioner being aged about 39 years in the year 2004 would have attained the age of superannuation of 60 years in the year 2025. After the date of superannuation, the prayer made in the present writ application would not survive. Stop. However, the petitioner shall have the liberty to file writ application afresh for any surviving cause of action. Surviving oblique continuing cause of action. The petition is disposed of. Now, sorry, complete disposed of. Mr. OP3 he files memo of date which is taken on record and scanned copy be updated. The memo states thus. City memo insert. Yes. You contact the person if he has any continuing or surviving cause of action. That liberty I have. Yes. Next.
Item 7.
Mohan Patnaik for the petitioner.
Your Lordship,
This is the yes, please.
in TRP CRL, there both a matter has been tagged together.
Mhm.
TRP CRL, I am for the wife. Notice has not been served. I think the notice has not been issued in that matter, Your Lordship.
Usually in tagged up matter, that formality is waived.
Because that
If
is a separate case.
Though you cannot be compelled, if you have instruction, I'll record that and direct him to serve copy.
I have
Hey, Pari.
instruction. I have
ଆପଣ
instruction.
appear କରିବେ ତ?
I have
Confident.
the but wakalat naam evening kali.
वकालत नामटा पछरे आसीबो बट आपणाक
I
कॉन्फिडेंट
have the instruction. I have the instruction. Let them serve a copy.
Okay. Mr. Mohan Patnaik for the this is TRP CRL. Mr. Suhail, you are Mr. Suhail or
Your Lordship, I am for Mr. Suhail, Your Lordship.
Mr. Suhail, you are appearing in 436.
Yes, I am the for the petitioner in 430.
Okay. Hey, that was mentioned by Mr.
Yeah.
Data ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଟେକ୍ ଅପ୍ ହେଇଥିଲା 436 ଟା ମିଷ୍ଟର ନା ଆପଣଙ୍କ ମ୍ୟାଟର ଟା
446. TRP CRL 466. The first one.
अच्छा
Randeep sir.
এটা কোন ভ্যাকেশন রে আসছিল না ভ্যাকেশন 30 4 মিস্টার মনমোহন পটনায়ক MANA usual মনমোহন লিখিবে মনমোহন পটনায়ক for the petitioner opposite party blank. The petition has been listed along with the connected application TRPC 436 of 2025. The learned counsel Mr. Afra Sohail appears for the petitioner in the connected application who is the opposite party in the present application. It is submitted by Mr. Sohail being present in court that he has instructions to appear and given some time he shall file duly executed wakalatnama on behalf of the opposite party. Accordingly, the opposite wakalatnama stop. Accordingly, the wakalatnama shall be filed within a
Within 3 days, within 3 days.
within 3 working days. The wakalatnama shall be taken on record, scanned copy be updated, or anything shall be filed within 3 working days, which shall be taken on record. Which shall be taken on record, scanned copy be updated. Name of Mr. Afra Sohail and learned counsel as well as learned associates shall be indicated in the cause list as well as the case brief appearing for the opposite party. Both the matters shall be listed in the week commence for fresh admission in the week commencing 3/8/2026.
Entry model.
Entry model टा कोथरे इतला
Both.
46 रे ना 436 रे
436 रे भी अच्छे 46 रे भी अच्छे
46 रे the entry model dated
As an interim measure, which is directed at CR 26 pending before the learning trust.
से actually से order टा क्या मिलुई उटा बड़ा वाला अच्छा 22/5 ठीक अछि हां मिलला तो order dated 22/5 कौन देखिए entry model 22/5/2026 is reiterated. The CRP number 20/2026 pending before the learned judge family court Rourkela shall be adjourned to a date beyond 10/8/2026 as would be convenient to the learned court in season of the matter upon a prayer being made for the said purpose.
And second matter also entry model is there.
I'm just going.
Yeah, Lordship.
Second matter TRPC 436 of 2025 Mr. Afra Sohail for the petitioner. Mr. Monomohan Patnaik for the opposite party. The matter is listed along with the TRP serial 46 of 2026, wherein orders have been passed. Stop. Both the matters shall be listed in the week commencing 3/8/2026. As an interim measure, it is directed. It is like CP number 608 of 2025 pending before learned judge family court dash English Roman 1 capital 1 shall be adjourned to a date beyond 10/8/2026 upon a prayer being made for the said purpose. 10/8/2026 beyond 10/8/2026 to a date as would be convenient to the learned court in season of the matter.
Great.
Yes, next please.
Item 8.
May I please, my lord?
Yes,
In
please.
response to our last order passed by this honorable court, my humble submission is that the learned Judge Family Court Jharsuguda is not in functional due to transfer of the presiding officers.
Seta the hobo sir. Transfer retirement is a eventuality for any judicial officer. So Seta that cannot be a ground for transferring matters.
My
You have to
second
be patient. You have to be patient with us. In the administrative side, we work on these aspects. We know the difficulty.
Oblige, my lord.
Nowadays, the judges are also, giving VRS, resigning from service, all those things. So that cannot be a ground. It's a temporary thing.
My second
But
submission.
trial ta transfer happen chahunchନ୍ତି na kon eta?
My a matrimonial proceeding by husband is filed at Judge Family Court Jharsuguda, whereas wife filed a 498 case here at parental place. So also a maintenance case. In that case, the husband has already been appeared before the honorable judge.
Always when you appear before the court, when the court hears you, records an order, then don't re-argue the same points because that is absolute wastage of time. Apno 5 order ta dekhichandi?
My lord, I have gone through the order.
So kindly place there.
So to avoid multiplicity of proceedings.
Order place karibe na gote speech debe. I am a very good speaker. I can match you with your speech. Sitting here, I cannot continue my speech. I have to pass orders. Read paragraph 2. Order ta place karantu. so that you get the context.
My specific submission was last date was that
Again, either you are reading it or don't. Let us not waste time, Mr. Mohanty. Either you are reading the order to get the context.
para 2, my lord.
You start reading.
Mr. Mohanty Learned Counsel appeared at virtual court of Orissa High Court at Sambalpur and address argument. It is submitted by the Learned Counsel.
Addresses. Don't develop a habit of reading correctly. We have made a mess of English actually. Addresses arguments.
Addresses arguments. It is submitted by the Learned Counsel for the petitioner that the present petitioner wife has filed 2 criminal cases against husband. Those are pending at Sambalpur. Those are GR case number 48 of 2024 before the Learned SDM Sambalpur under section 498A IPC and a petition under section 144 BNSS 2023 seeking maintenance. It is submitted by the Land Council for the petitioner that since all the cases filed by the wife is pending at Sambalpur, the application for restitution of conjugal right filed by the husband has to be transferred to the Sambalpur. The Land Council, Sambalpur. The Land Council for the petitioner is apprised of the provision contained in Section 19 of Hindu Marriage Act 1955, Section 7 of Family Court Act 1984 and Section 9 and 24 of Code of Civil Procedure 1908. In prima facie view of this code, reading of all the provisions indicated above does not lead to a conclusion that the civil proceeding has to be transferred to a place where the wife has lodged criminal case. The wife filing criminal cases also shows that she is able to appear before the different courts as she has to substantiate the cases filed by her by filing her pleadings, evidence, etc.
So once the point of law is noted, it is your duty either to argue or to take adjournment to prepare. Don't say that so and so judge is transferred, so and so has retired. That does not really. So then you have to say that this. So your point would be that despite the provision in CPC, Hindu Marriage Act, Family Court Act, Section 9 will be transferred because 498A and 144 has been filed by the wife.
Why?
So any case law, any provision of law, that you have to read and prepare.
Yes, I would like to cited a case law reported in 2004 13 SEC at page 435 between Bhimi Mathur versus Vikas Mathur.
So Bini had filed 498A against the husband, and that was the reason for transfer.
No, another
so please
case.
Prepare. So don't cite cases where it can be rejected on the face of it. If you go by the basics, you must be thinking that how this fellow is doing these judgments, because the basic the foundation, I mean what you call the basic principle of law. ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ ସାଇଟ୍ କରିବେ ଅନ୍ୟ even whatever case law you are citing, you must be sure that the facts are applicable. Otherwise, it can be easily distinguished and it goes against you. If the Supreme Court has not directed the transfer because of filing of 498 and 144, then it was 125 CRPC. Then how can I rely on Bini Mathur?
In this case, Honorable Supreme Court transferred a matrimonial case to Patna because 2 other cases of parties were already pending there, and in order to avoid multiple.
The other problem, Mr. Mohanty, you have forgotten the context also. It is a interstate transfer, and I am exercising jurisdiction in inter-district transfer. And as far as husband and wife is concerned, law does not distinguish between the one being a husband being a lesser litigant and it is a greater litigant his wife. So he can come and say that let 144 be tried together at Jharsuguda. What would be the answer then? So try to make it. You have to assist me. It's not the other way around. I did not assist you. Rather, I should not.
Then I would like to seek adjournment.
Who has been transferred? Who court transfer ହେଇଗଲା?
Judge Family Court Jharsuguda.
Mr. Surendra Mohanty for the petitioner, opposite party blank. The London Council for the petitioner being present. present at the virtual court High Court of Orissa, Sambalpur, addresses arguments. He submits that apart from the submissions made as noted in the order dated submissions made on behalf of the petitioner seeking transfer of the pending proceeding under Section 9 of the Hindu Marriage Act from the Family Court Jharsuguda to the Family Court Sambalpur. As per his instructions, the Lorded Judge Family Court Jharsuguda का transfer हो जाएगी.
My lord.
से गलाड़ को संबलपुर transfer हो जाएगी. So the saga will continue. Administrative matter, how can you say kahar ke transfer hobo kon hobo kahar 3 ବର୍ଷ କୋ ଦିନ ପୁରିବ ki kahar retirement hobo? Mr. Mahanti, actually I am making this observation seriously because this can't be the ground for transferring a matter. The Lorded Judge Family Court Jharsuguda has been transferred to another court. Stop. In considered view of this court, transfer of the presiding officer or for that matter retirement cannot be a factor for transferring cases pending before the particular court. The Lorded Counsel for the petitioner was requested to go through the order dated 552026, which he has, of which paragraphs 2, 3, 4, 2, TO2, 5 were placed. Stop. The Lorded Counsel for the petitioner has further adjournment to address the issues as noted in the order dated 5/5/2026. And whenever you are citing a decision, please be sure that that is on the point you are arguing. Transfer of interstate and intrastate transfer is a common thing. Gradually, this is what the Supreme Court is saying. If you mark, the Honorable Supreme Court is saying that utilize VC. Because in today's scenario, most of the husband and wife, they are working, they are youngsters. They work across the country, length and breadth of the country. So it cannot be transferred to a particular location where you can say that both have the convenience. That is the evolution after this COVID, when fully we have gone full-fledged hybrid system and digital everything platform. It was not available in you are citing of 2004.
Yes, my lord.
So if it is a decision of 2004, it was even unthinkable then.
My lord, I insisted for transfer because a girl child is with the mother.
Girl child cannot be a ground. Girl child cannot be taken to court. You must understand. Even in Sambalpur, the court is next door to your house. You have to leave the child with your parents or your brother or your sister. You must understand that this court, a constitutional court, will give a reason that the person is having a child, so it has to be transferred to the Sambalpur. Everywhere there is a crèche. You have to attend the case whenever, wherever you are attending the case. You cannot take the child to court. What for you will take the child to court? To have the pretext. To have the pretext that since I will carry the child to court, so it has to be nearby my home. You have to make some legally sustainable or legally nuanced submissions. Yes, next. The matter shall be listed in the for fresh admission in the week commencing. Satesh.
Oblige, my lord.
Item 10.
498 रे साखी देव गला बेले माइनर चाइल्ड कौन करियो? So Mahanti, both the Mr. Mahanti. 498 next jibe doctor. Yes, Mr. Mahanti. He is also Mahanti. It's good thing. I was addressing both the Mahantis. So many Mahantis present in the court. 498 रे साखी देव गला बेले कौन करियो?
Sir, near my house hochi घर पाखरे.
नहीं कि जिबे ना जिबे. क्वेश्चन टा काई बदलौ छ? आपण गर्ल चाइल्ड को नहीं कि साखी देबे ना नहीं कौन करिवे?
नहीं गाय नहीं इनकी जीवन
आपण को जो केस रे सेतोले गर्ल चाइल्ड असुविधा करने आपण जो केस कल हस्बैंड को ना रे DB 144 और 498 हस्बैंड को सेक्शन 9 रे गर्ल चाइल्ड रो प्रॉब्लम हे गला
सर मोर बापा नांदी भाई भी नांदी के आई एम द ओनली गर्ल चाइल्ड
सो यू हैव टू लीव हर इन द स्कूल और क्रेच 498 रे आपण समन हो ना साखी पई नले आपण केस गला जे आपण जदी प्रोसिक्यूशन को सपोर्ट करिवेनी साखी देबेनी गला ताले केस आपण कर Yes, next.
Item 10,
Item 10, Your Lordship, pardon, Your Lordship, but this matter may be taken on any other day.
Your name, sir?
Sumanta Bhuiya, Your Lordship.
Mr. Sumanto Bhuya for the petitioner. Mr. D.N. Lenka, AGA for the state. The petitioner was heard at length on. The learned counsel for the petitioner was heard at length on Summer 17/4/2026. Thereafter, the matter was adjourned at her instance on 13/5/2026. Stop. Today, the matter being listed for fresh admission.
हुकम से 3 है.
The adjournment is sought for in absence of the arguing counsel. The matter shall be listed for fresh admission in the week commencing 3/8 चलिबो. 3/8/2026. Yes, next please.
11,
Yes, Shweta Senapati for the petitioner. Did you serve copy on Mr. Ray? Mr. Ray, did you receive copy?
No, my lord.
You should, because the difficulty is that unless you serve the copy, I can't get the assistance.
Your Lordship, I wanted to serve the copy today.
Okay. No, because it helps you. Like you still serve the state, they get instruction. Shweta Senapati for the petitioner. The learned counsel for the petitioner is requested to serve two extra copies. Two extra copies of the application on the standing counsel, who usually appears for the opposite party number.
Opposite party.
No, actually, I had opened another brief. Digital has this problem to shift.
My lord, that directed also.
Yes, as directed by earlier order, I was searching for that order. As directed by earlier order dated 8/5/2026, within 2 working days, the matter shall be listed for fresh admission. You want early listing or 3/8? Date.
As your Lordship, please.
The matter shall be listed in the week for fresh admission in the week commencing 27/7/2026. The learned standing counsel shall obtain instruction. Upon filing of Wakalaknama by the learned standing counsel, the same shall be taken on record, scanned copy be updated. Name of Mr. Amrinder Prasad Ray, learned counsel, as well as learned associate, shall be mentioned in the cause list as well as case. Yes, please, next.
13,
Attend date coordinate. Defect remove any. Defect remove पे order कर दो. Petitioner now. The office note records the staff report regarding the pages of the pages of annexes not being legible. The the learned counsel for the petitioner shall take steps for removal of the defects by filing the legible copies, as well as taking steps for removal of defects, any other defect, if pointed. Stops. The matter shall be listed for orders in the week commencing 13/7/2026. 27 କରନ୍ତୁ 13 ରେ ଆପଣ 135 ରଖିଲେ 27/7/124. Copy of this order shall be communicated by the registry to the learned counsel for the petitioner. Yes, next.
14,
Mr. Prabhu Prasad Mahanti for the petitioner, Mr. Prem Kumar Mahanti for the opposite party state. Yes, Mr. Mahanti.
Paragraph 3 of the order dated 49/2026. Objection of the section 8 is pending my.
हाँ sir. Get instruction जे file ହେଇଥିଲା कोण ହେଲା?
Instruction counter affidavit matter.
Only opposite partner 4 has filed counter and rest of them have not.
ଜଣା ପଡୁଛି ନା ନାଇଁ ସେଥିରେ ଯଦି section 8 consider ହେଇଛି file ହେଇଛି first point second point consider ହେଇଛି କି ନାଇଁ ଯଦି ସେଟା ହେଇନି ଏଟା pending ରଖି କିଛି ଲାଭ ନାହିଁ. The problem is that the issue is not a problem, of course.
No, it has been considered, my lord.
এইটা ହେଇଛି
No, no,
କାଉଣ୍ଟର କପି ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି
paragraph 11
Okay.
11 of the counter.
କାଉଣ୍ଟରଟା ରେକର୍ଡରେ କ'ଣ ନାହିଁ ଆପଣ କେବେ ସାର୍ କାଉଣ୍ଟର ଫାଇଲ କଲେ
29/6 25/6 ଦେଇଛି ମତେ କପି ଦେଇଛି 29/6
ସେ ବୋଧେ ଆସିନି ଲେଖନ୍ତୁ had it is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner. He has been served with copy of the counter affidavit dated 25/6 29/6 ଆପଣ କେବେ ଫାଇଲ କଲେ ମିଷ୍ଟର ମହାନ୍ତି
File on 29/6.
counter supported by affidavit dated 25/6 ଏମିତି କରିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ filed on 29/6 the paperless brief as available does not show the counter affidavit. Scanned copies shall be updated. The matter shall be listed for fresh admission in the or orders, Mr. Mahanti,
or artist.
for fresh admission.
Right.
For fresh admission in the week commencing
36.
37.
What is the entry for the one? Is there the adjournment that's direct?
The interim order dated interim direction dated 18/5/2026 is reiterated. Upon a prayer being made before the authority in season of the OPDR proceeding, the proceedings are adjourned beyond a date. What keep date ରଖୁଛନ୍ତି?
36.
Beyond a date adjourned beyond 3/8/2026 to a date as would be convenient to the state authority. Yes.
Christine.
Somendra Patnaik for the petitioner. Yes, Mr. Patnaik. Prayer. No, just start with the prayer. What is your prayer? Then you go to the.
First, the collector more even from additional register of societies of the file. I will direct it extra from the letter. Whether analysis to follow I can share and 6 or in subsequent section 4D and work Secondly, we document from additional to some of the directed to remove the present body of study in both the takes as particular heavy of this class from others. Going to number 2, the supervision of the first.
So now kindly go to the letter dated annexer 7. Upon a coup provision the file coach which provision you are relying on? Society Registration Act.
Society Registration 4 and 12. You know, also
Who is the author of that? Annexer 7 author ki? Author ki recipient ki? Collector lekhile. Kaha ko lekhile?
Page 57 sorry.
Place karantu. 7 टा आज्ञा मोर मैच करनी मोर 55 आपण कोन 58 कहउछन
57 page 57
annexer 7 मु पचले आपण बोले प्रेयर टा भूली गले प्रेयर रे अछि द कलेक्टर शैल एक्ट ऑन annexer 7 सो काइंडली प्लेस annexer 7 तापर तो 8 को जिबे गले हबनी
annexer 7 इज द सेम ठीक है
आपण को सेम अछि मोर अलगा अछि annexer 7 21 8 होछि 16 7
annexer 7 21/6 annexer 7
हां 21 annexer 8 होछि 16 7 आपको सेम अछि এটা কত হবে দেখো এটা সেন্ট্রাল অ্যাক্ট এটা বইলে जैसे वही खुचंदी নহলে 500 कर दो कौन करे इधर देखो तो सिटी को जो आप Section 4.
Once in a year, government imposed working pay subsidy.
This is a mandate on whom? Annual list of managing body to be filed. Who will file according to you?
It is to be filed by the society, which is registered under the society.
Before whom? Before?
The registered cooperative society. And in exercise of the power control section 1 of
Cooperative society कौन possible है?
society registration.
Not cooperative. Cooperative is a separate branch. Kindly place it and 4.
Once in a year, on the before the 14th day, subsequent day on which according to the needs of the society, the annual general body, general meeting of the society held on which we will provide for an annual general meeting, one for charge, this shall be filed with the register of director companies of the names, addresses and applications of addresses and application of directors, committee of the other government directors of the affairs of this. In Odisha, I will do section 4A.
Yes.
Odisha, I will do section 4A, which has been amended by Odisha. Without prejudice to the original section 4, any claim personal and the gift filed under the same.
First amendment a miss कले अपन जोड़े अपन पचार थिली ओडिशा रा first amendment 1958 होची the register of joint stock companies shall be substituted by register of societies अच्छी अपन बरे सेटा अच्छी so that is how you said cooperative actually I was thinking जे अपन कहीं miss कले so 58 रे आगे है so that amendment है कि है register of society which we are both of us in fact we are saying that it is register joint stock companies Odisha amendment है कि register of societies but of course ये बहरे नहीं 4A टा नहीं 4A टा आरो बहरे अच्छी नहीं 4A अपन पर ये बहरे जो दर्शक तो हो कि तो 4 टा कितनी बीसी चीज़ है 4A नहीं but ठीक अच्छी let us I presume I am going along with you that there is violation of 4 that is your allegation 4 has been violated या तो 4A 4D
4A with the register of society to take action.
correct so 4A 4D is then who is the authority to take care of that that's the next point
Additional register.
but what is the procedure rather what is the procedure and who is the authority 4 violate हेले किंतु automatic नहीं automatic provision किसी न थियो so थिबो either suo moto or proceeding to be initiated at the instance of so and so देखो सेटा
So wait, keep that either. Who are the authorities that work for?
the action taking authorities about procedure अपन को पचारची what is the procedure of taking that action every crime is reported Mr. Patnaik no unless the crime is reported it is not being addressed so that is what I was telling you
Just addressing in this way. Suppose society registers. Society register, but society.
सेटा हेला violation हेला सुनंतु हम आउथरे पछु कहीं जिबा we are spending time
Next.
sir now you are saying that authority अछंती action नेबे 12D रे ठीक अछि so जो action नेबे how that action is taking place like in case of a crime FIR in case of a violation some authority
So, if it is reported to the register.
से पार्टा टी काइंडली देखा
Additional
से पार्टा आपण मत देखिया पे मु चाहू यू हैव गॉट द पॉइंट प्लीज शो दैट कोठी रिपोर्ट जो पार्टा कहउछथि सेही जेटा पचाउछ आपण
Registration of fees. Thereafter, like opting of the memorandum of association.
because when you are seeking mandamus
Yes.
when you are seeking mandamus the first thing the court or you have to show to the court Court did not look at actually. First, you have to show to the court that this authority is not acting, though mandated by the statute, by the constitution, by so and so, so and so. Correct. So that kindly show that which authority and what process.
Annex 7, the additional register wrote a letter to the Society of Opinable to submit the annual register meeting and submit the audited report.
Correct.
Submit the which they have not provided.
Sir, that is not no way concerned. High Court is no way concerned with that.
Because it is the statute
No,
of the court.
so you have to show then accepting your contention. If Annexure 7 is not complied with, then there would be some provision that would happen. So that
Section 12.
don't make it. Let us not spend time in this.
Section 12.
ଆପଣ 7 ରେ ଯୋଉଟା ମାଗିଲେ ସେଟା କୋଉ ପ୍ରୋଭିଜନ ରେ ମାଗିଲେ କୋଉଟା ନନ୍ କମ୍ପ୍ଲାଏନ୍ସ ହବ let us assume annexure 7 has not been submitted.
Right.
So then you are suggesting na your submission is that since annexure 7 is not complied with, the authority has to take action under which provision?
Annexure 7 last word of
12D.
12.
Action will be taken under section 12D into bracket B of the Society Registration Act
Right.
1860.
Right.
So
Section 12B, sorry, section 12.
so should they take instruction that much will satisfy you? କି ଲାଭ ହବନି କିଏ ଆସି କହିବେ ଏଠି ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ ଇଜ ନଟ୍ will not become assistant solicitor 12 ଆପଣ ଶୁଣିଲେ ସାର୍ ଟିକେ no not at all ମୁଁ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଏଠି ସେଟା କରିବେ ତାଙ୍କର କିଏ ତାଙ୍କ ଉପର ଅଥରିଟି ତାଙ୍କ ଉପରେ ରେଜିଷ୍ଟ୍ରାର ତାଙ୍କ ଉପରେ ସେକ୍ରେଟାରୀ ତା ଉପରେ ଚିଫ ସେକ୍ରେଟାରୀ ତା ଉପରେ ଯାଇକି ମୁଁ ଅଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କର don't belittle the high court to supervise the register ଆପଣ ନ ପଢିଲେ ଏଇ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ହବ ଶୁଣିବେ ନା ଶୁଣିବେନି first of all ଶୁଣିବେ ନା ଶୁଣିବେନି 12D inaction you are alleging 12D inaction alleging then you are saying high court will supervise 12D inaction I have to reject that 12D they will say that we are acting we are sleeping or whatever they may respond 12D ରେ inaction ହେଲେ high court କରିବ ଏଟା କୋଉଠି ଅଛି ଏଟା ମୁଁ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଯେତିକି law ପଢିଛି and I continue to be a student for the last 30 years ଆପଣଙ୍କର 12D inaction ହେଲେ ହାଇ କୋର୍ଟ ସୁପରଭାଇଜ କରି ଡାକି କରି ଏଠି ଆଣନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଅଡିଟ ରିପୋର୍ଟ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ସବୁ କରନ୍ତୁ ଦେଖିବେ that is precisely Mr. Patnaik what high court should not do. High court should not do. The reason being high court cannot step into the shoes of a statutory authority. And that is one of the reasons long back, 30 years back, when we start doing these things, PIL, where the authorities should act because of diffuse social interest, we are interfering. Those are not. Even administrative work we are doing. Recent administrative work done by judiciary, not high court, other judiciary. Where? That is a very path-breaking event. Where judiciary has stepped into the shoes of the administrative authority. I'll give you a more hint because students are here. By Article 141, direction of the Hon'Ble Apex Court. Where? Can any youngster, can you think about it? That precisely administrative work is done by the judiciary by direction of the Hon'Ble Apex Court. 141 and 142, of course. SIR. SIR is administrative work because of the problem arising in a state, lack of trust, Supreme Court directed. So it is not at all a judicial work. So if we even so to accommodate also the work, other judicial officers have work. Anyway, I may be wrong, sir. I may be wrong, but what I have told you is not at all wrong. So you when you are asked when you are having the interview with your client, you must ask these questions. What has happened? Then only you come to the court and ask that this authority is not acting. Definitely mandamus will be issued, they will act. So you are saying that let him obtain instruction. The hard learned counsel for the petitioner at length. It is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that pursuant to the at length the petitioners have stated to be petitioner
Are you bet on the opposite party?
Faith pachari. My question is not faith. That's a different thing. I can ask you that the petitioners belong to which faith. I'm asking you how do they narrate themselves as writ petitioners? The petitioners are members of a society registered under the Society Registration Act 1860. Represented ki represent kale tanko? Represented to the General Secretary have approached this court. ଆପଣ जी इनएक्शन जी काम कर इनएक्शन जी से किए
Opposite party number 2.
on to इनएक्शन तू जो प्राइवेट पार्टी तक करे इनएक्शन
4-5. Election 4-5.
गोटिए कहबे ना 4-5 कर 4 कोन रोल कोठी अछि कलेक्टर करे sir you must be major sir because the people will laugh at us तहसीलदार का कामडा को कहबे कलेक्टर करंतु कलेक्टर का कामडा कहबे तहसीलदार करंतु you must understand the consequence 5 रे की अथॉरिटी आपनकर जो 12 टू जोटा एक्शन नेबे से की से लोक 5 कोन लेके with the following prayer ta quote kar debe inter alia with following prayer page 17 रे कोर्ट रे लिखि देबे small roman 1 small roman 2 बाकी त छाडी देबे पर the learned counsel for the petitioner refers to the annexure 7 issued by the OP number 5 directing the OP number 5 the 2 कहा को डायरेक्शन देला
OP number 5.
कहा को OP number 5 इशू कले कहा को देले 2 directing the OP number 2 represented through the general secretary to submit quotation लिखिबे page 55 रे अछि तीनटा quotation mark तीनटा dot to submit the annual report consisting of audit report annual list within 15 days on failing or else action as deemed proper will be taken against the society as per under section 4 and 12 as capital D into bracket small b of the Society Registration Act 1860. Let us देखिए or it is submitted that though such notice was issued on 21/6/2025, the notice remains uncomplied. The notice is yet to be complied by the OP number 2, and the authorities have not taken any action. In similar lines, the learned counsel for the petitioner refers to annexure 8, that is notice dated 16/7/2025 issued by the OP number 5 authority under the Society Registration Act seeking certain compliances under the Society Registration Act, 1860. So, it is submitted that say annexure 8 will comply here. Annexure 8 is also not complied with by the notice OP number 2. Stop. The learned additional standing counsel upon advance copy served appears and waives notice on behalf of OP number 1, 4 and 5. In view of the alleged inaction on part of the authorities, the learned additional standing counsel shall obtain instruction if any action has been taken by the authority pursuant to annexure 7 and 8. The instruction to the learned additional standing counsel shall be written instruction to the learned additional standing counsel shall be provided by the authority within Mr. Manti
Within 4 weeks.
within by कर दियो तो date specific date for आज हो चुका तो 24
Yes.
by 24/7/2024. It is further observed that in view of the limited nature of grievance raised regarding inaction of the authority, the matter shall be disposed of at the stage of admission. Notice to the other opposite parties is not issued for the time being. The matter shall be listed for fresh admission in the week commencing 27/7/2024.
Is subjected to correction.
Subject to correction क्या भूल कहीं कोई भी ठीक ठाक हो
May not touch total, only 2 players.
ତା ପୂର୍ବଟା କଣ ଅଛି କୋଟେସନ ପୂର୍ବରୁ inter alia ଏତେ କୋଟେସନ କରି ସମୟ ନଷ୍ଟ କରିବା କଥା ନୁହଁ as such my orders are becoming lengthy it is taking lot of time the petitioner inter alia has prayed for the following prayers ସେଟା ମୁଁ you have marked it correct ମୁଁ inter alia ଟା ପରେ add କରିଛି ପଚାର ସିଲେକ୍ସନ पूरा prayer ଟା लिखिବା କଣ ଦରକାର इशू रूल ना से हमको किसी yes next
17.
thank you yes Mr. Manoj A Mishra for the petitioner
Manoj.
Mr.
Let's hear what has
Manti और कॉपी नहीं
Nine, 18,
17.
copy has not been given.
Online file itla copy टा तो
नहीं डिफेक्ट नहीं माने तार मिसप्लेस ही चाहिए
आगे दे दे
बट स्टेट अगेंस्ट द प्रेयर
आगे PWD डिपार्टमेंट
अले 7 टा सिंपली अर्जन कर दो फ्रेश एडमिशन पे गोटे को दिन काढो
Week commencing 27.
ना अर्लियर चाहुचंदी
टिके पहले
27
Odisha.
आगे
सर
extremely good.
सो मानती काइंडली नोट और तंगोटे कॉपी आउट दे दे
वो दे दो अच्छा
yes 18 so Aurobindo
18.
so Aurobindo Mahanti for the petitioner
Sorry, my copy is there.
yes Mr. Mishra Mr. Mahanti again sorry to you also
No,
take your seat
It's not.
series of sorry sir Mr. A Mishra for the petitioner Mr. Prem Kumar Mahanti additional standing counsel for the opposite party yes Mr. Mishra Mr. Mahanti kindly take your seat let him submit
Here what has happened, my lords, the
Yes.
PW department had taken up construction of the road process, during which, my lords, course of action, all the debris material and wastage that was produced, those were not taken care of, as a result of which it has caused, my lords, obstruction to the passage of ingress and egress of the petitioner's house, as well as because there is inadequate drainage system, all the mud water are coming inside their house, and my lords, the boring well and everything has been affected. Your lordship can see those pictures I have annexed in page number 9.
problem is that do I have jurisdiction eta kon lok adalat na kon
Yes, in permanent Lok Adalat, both the parties appeared, and it was directed to them. A simple direction was given that you appoint a technical man who will go to the spot. He will assess whatever has happened, and accordingly, he will see if any health hazard is taking place, and accordingly, a solution will be reached. And that will be done before monsoon, that is 30th of April 2026. We wrote a letter to them also by giving that award. After that, they have not taken any steps, Manoj. So my only innocuous prayer is that
no I am not I am not the executing court for a local adalat
I totally, agree with that, Manoj, because I read the provision of law. It says that the executing court has to be a civil court.
I'm not that confident to become the executing court of the
Your lordship is absolutely right. But when I read the provision, Manoj, what the difficulty is, this person, this petitioner is a 73 years old man, Manoj.
he may be 73 or 103 so the age of the petitioner will not confer jurisdiction on me
Absolutely, Manoj.
or will convert me the executing court
Absolutely.
so you have to find your
But
remedy
Manoj,
wherever suppose it is a PIL obviously this court has jurisdiction it
Manoj.
will entertain
my humble submission is, Manoj, to that extent,
ଆପଣ
that, Manoj, because
ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ violation ହେଲେ PIL ର କଣ provision ଅଛି
violation, Manoj, provision है, ताकू challenge करी हबो. If the High Court has a
violation challenge
Violation
କରିବା
of the
ପାଇଁ
order.
ସେଥିରେ ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ first of all if you read those judgments there is no such provision where the court has said that High Court will execute those orders please appreciate
execution
you are saying non-compliance of the order passed by the PLA
Yes.
permanent and court
Yes.
continuous
Yes.
Lok Adalat.
So what
So
I
they are then you have to examine under which provision High Court will direct a compliance or the court will direct compliance or what is there that you need to address.
Absolutely, Manoj.
So
Your lordship is
kindly
absolutely
examine.
correct. Your lordship is absolutely correct on that.
No, I may be
The whole
absolutely
issue
wrong.
is the whole
Mr. Mishra,
Manoj.
I don't know how do I become absolutely correct because I have not read it. I do not know that I.
That
High
your
Court-
lordship is saying that
High
this is
Court
not an
High
executing
Court by
court.
226 will execute the PLA orders.
Yes.
That I do not know.
Yes, my lords.
For that you have
is
to
what
show
I'm saying
something
that.
more than a provision or a case law or something like that.
My
Prepare.
lords, that is what I'm saying that your lordship is absolutely correct. That this is not an executing court. The only difficulty is this order that has been passed by the PLA is a very small order. My lords, if I'm going to the
Small
executing
orders
court, your
is a very
lordship
large
knows that
Sir,
how
Mr. Mishra,
what
let
is
us
the
not create the
time that
impression
is.
that we are discussing something. What we are discussing is makes no sense. Let us not spend time. Small order, 73 years, 83 years. Makes
Why
no
I'm
sense.
submitting, I totally understand.
You
why
must
I'm
understand
submitting.
that I am not acting in my personal capacity. I
I-
likes or dislikes, it is law. If any provision is there, 226 is to be utilized for executing a
I
PLA
totally bow
order.
down, my lords.
So
I
that you have
totally
to answer. If you do not have an answer, then please stop it there. Let us not spend time.
I
already
read, my
it is
lords,
on
I
one
read
side.
something this morning itself. It said that why the executing court will be effective if there is any sort of, my lords, compensation or money or giving position. That would have been effective, my lords. This is only with regards to technical man going and assessing.
That bill you are moving is in the parliament. You should move that bill in the parliament, not here. I can't direct that start
But
executing.
alternative remedy is not a bar to the writ, my lords. That is why I'm moving this before your lordship.
Whirlpool does not include that. I have read Whirlpool. I hope you have also read Whirlpool.
My lords, I have.
Yes. And interference in PLA orders, that also I have read.
My
Which are the
lords.
judgments in PLA orders? High Court's order can be interfered.
My lords,
So Whirlpool has nowhere said that the High Court becomes the executing court.
This is also a statutory duty that they have to take care of, my lords. But they do not create a
That
menace
is a
for the
matter of
society.
speech, sir.
Well,
I can give a better language to that.
My lords.
So the statutory, non-statutory, that we are not discussing. We are wasting time, Mr. Mishra. The petitioner is before this court. Was the petitioner before the learned permanent and continuous Lok Adalat PLA? Mr. Mishra, actually, this is a case where the PLA should have regretted because they don't have a jurisdiction. They have exercised the power of Lok Adalat as if it is a PIA. They can't enter the every and each and every.
This is a my lords, personal issue, my lords. The petitioners
Personal,
own house,
it's not-
my lords,
it's
is
not-
passage.
So they should not have. If the petitioner want any compensation or anything, he should have go to a civil court. Civil court will direct. Comes to High Court, possibly. High Court, I can't say. Off the cuff, I cannot say. And the PLA was very happy. For these kind of orders, I remember Mr. Mishra when I started. It was in 2005. Division bench of this High Court made personal appearance of the PLA judge, presiding judge of PLA Puri. Because somehow it was found that he has expanded his jurisdiction to everything. And obviously, I cannot say. Perhaps the court had some information. The division bench had, and the judges were furious.
My lords.
I still remember. We had to ask him that. Then he initially said, the learned presiding officer said that I cannot. Then we had to tell him that please be ready that you possibly you will be arrested. So being happy, like trigger happy, since I am a PLA judge, I will entertain everything and pass orders. When you are saying that it is not, it can't be effectively implemented by some imposition of cost or some coercive measure, that is your concern. That's right. But the court should have realized that, because the court has created such a mess. Dhenkanad. PLA, Dhenka, into bracket PUS, bracket closed, Dhenkanad. Wherein the opposite parties were the authorities and officer of the Department of Roads and Buildings. Stop. The petitioner raised grievance regarding his house being affected due to construction of road in front of his house, debris being kept before his house, as well as his rainwater entering rainwater and mud entering to his house due to lack of drainage. Stuff. Apparently, the PLA thought it appropriate to entertain such petition and pass orders. With the following direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. Page 24. It is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that the authorities have not complied the said order. On being asked, the learned counsel for the petitioner fairly submits that regarding the provisions, how the order can be regarding the provisions of law, how the order can be complied with, he has to make further research. Copy of the writ petition has been served on the learned counsel for the learned additional standing counsel for the state. The learned AC shall obtain instruction in the matter. Mr. Mahanti, you can come to the rescue of me also, because I don't know whether I'm executing court. Mr. Mishra doesn't know. My reading of law is that whatever you apply, this court cannot.
No.
Your good offices will help
No.
if a citizen is suffering for this, and it usually happens. It happens in towns also. They put everything debris before the learned additional standing counsel shall obtain instruction regarding the inaction on part of the authorities to comply with the order.
But that is something which is pretty much clear because section 22E of the Act, Legal Services Authority Act, says that the permanent Lok Adalat may transmit any award made by it to a civil court having local jurisdiction, and such civil court shall execute the order as if it were a decree.
At least my efforts to make you read has resulted. So it can be a civil court decree. But anyway, I
knew that.
What is single year? Yes.
That is something I was very clear about.
Today all the Mahantis are all the Mahantis are so. Yes, most like.
If the civil court will not, then it will be legal the procedure.
Yes, that is the whole difficulty.
आज्ञा PLA कौन करिया थले प्रकार ऑर्डर हाई कोर्ट ऑर्डर कंप्लाई ही परुनी आपण जदी सेथरे सब करिवे just imagine I started in 99 in Kotak PI 671 of 99 still after 27 years वर्तमान तो माने गाड़ी रे आपण रास्ता रे जाई परिबेनी एंटी पार्किंग होची it is better actually some places in Kotak should be closed only left for vending मेन रोड जोड़ा का अच्छी वेंडिंग माने आपण स्पेशली संध्या बेले जो खाइबा भिडटा होची इज इम्पॉसिबल टू ट्रैवल्स आपण मिस्टर महांती काइंडली लुक एट
Yes, right.
एंड सीधा आपण पचरे जे हम से लॉ डिस्कशन करछ आपण कोइ पर आज्ञा करम तो सी कर देबे
All right.
यस the matter shall be listed for fresh admission in the week commencing এটা অর্ডারস তো দিও for orders in the week commencing 27 केबे मिस्टर महांती
Chorus time.
बाबा आपण आज्ञा वर्षा है कि बन्या हे जो तापर
That is the issue.
ए वर्ष मॉनसून डिले हिची कटक रे पण तो सफा हेनी पानी पानी जमी की अवस्था खराब है the week commencing 27/7/2026 liberty to mention तथापि के जाय एथर तो आसी एथर मॉनसून जो आसिला भी ब्रेक ही जाई yes rest of the matters after the division bench please yes
So I'll be in critical because the contradiction there next Tuesday or Thursday. Next Tuesday or Thursday.
এটা তো রিট রে কন্টেম্প মু তো রিটার পেলে নেক্সট টিউজডে থর্সডে এটা আসিয়া ପାଇଁ কହୁଛ
18.
নেন ଆପଣ ରହିବେନି ରିସେସ ପରେ
Content matters are there after the particular I will convenient to appeal for
ଠିକ ଅଛି ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଦେଖିବା ଡୋଣ୍ଟ वरी ନହେଲେ ମୁଁ କାଲି ଲିଷ୍ଟ କରିଦେବି ଏ ସରି ମାନେ ମଣ୍ଡେ ଟ୍ୟୁଜଡେ କରିଦିଅ सर सब जगह कले लिस्ट डिस्टोर्ट हो जिवो नेक्स्ट वीक रे सर नेक्स्ट वीक होची को वीक
ଆପଣ ଚଉଦ
6-7 वीक रे सर से रखी चंती केते 636
ଅନ୍ୟ ଯୋଜନା ରଖ
then 19 टा डेट पर
item number 23
19 टा जेबे रहले हबो कुछ
ମଙ୍ଗଳବାର
19 टा एडजस्ट कर दियो
କପିଟା ସର୍ଭିସ
Yes, sir. wherever ESI or electricity those matters are there please serve copies so there can be effective hearing
हाँ।
आपण कॉपीटा दियो तो अमरेंद्र सर स्टैंडिंग काउंसिल को देबे गोटे सर
ठीक है
Lordship
ଏବେ ଆଜି ଦେଇଦେବି
हां दियो
Lordship in item 23
13 ତାରିଖ
एटा आसीबो वी कमेंसिंग सिक्योर केबे कहिले सुबिला 6 सर वी कमेंसिंग 6-7 रे आनिबे कोछन को दिन गोटे आसीबो
6
ठीक अछि से आसीबो 7 रु माने 10 भीतर आसीबो
आगे
Mara item 20.
सो करो
item 23 I am appearing for appellant your lordship
यस
the respondents
मिस्टर आचार्यଙ୍କର देह ଭଲ नाही
आगे
से डेट करछनी केबे कहंतु
We consent 13.
वी कमेंसिंग 13/7
28 entry on item 20 relating to paddy procurement matter. It's not
Siddhartha Das.
Yes.
Sir,
We have listed on the
paddy
assignment.
procurement is not in my determination. But I was told by registry that paddy procurement achi. But paddy procurement is a separate act. So not assigned
PDS it will be treated.
PDS distribution. Public distribution ne procurement honi. RMC act re ve. Regulated market committee procurement करती.
Directed to the registry to reassess.
ठीक अछि से मते किंतु रजिस्ट्री कहउछन जे आपन घर एटा बोले कोठी बोल नाही
मो चारिटा कोड पर एडी जाई
सेटा भी नाही सेटा अछि वन रे
वाले
এটা মিস্টার প্রভাস করଥିଲେ প্রভাস জেনা করଥିଲେ যে আই বিন the matters which has been rotating in different courts সেটা বি ওটা অ্যাসাইনমেন্ট নাই रेसिडुअरी अछि एट जस्टिस राउतरे
28 लॉर्डशिप 20 वर्षन में रेफर टू
रजिस्ट्री को जाओ
फॉर
that item 23
सुभांति
मतलब 28
23 yes
if any entry model is there matter let continue I pray your lordship
सर जदि स्टे अछि स्टे थिले तो किछि डिफिकल्टी नै बट स्टे ना एडजस्टमेंट ऑर्डर अछि
अच्छी जे as an entry measure it is directed that on payment of such and such as per month to opposite partner to a maintenance no coercive action shall be taken against the petitioner
कंडीशनल ऑर्डर तो अछि एटा मु कोन करिवे एक्सटेंड कोन अछि सुभांति
28 तो नेक्स्ट वीक निकल
सर नेक्स्ट वीक आफ्टर नोटिस हे परिबन से एडजस्ट कर देबे ऑर्डर सर ठीक है देखो 28 केबे हे परिबो
एनी डेट
नेक्स्ट पेज 4 वी कमेंसिंग 6-7 कोछन
नहीं
without simple answer. Item 20.
Siddhartha Das for the petitioner, Mr. Prem Kumar, 20. Yes, Councillor. Prem Kumar Mahanti, Additional Standing Counsel for the opposite party. The matter pertains to the procurement of paddy under the provisions of RMC Act and rules. The said subject is not within the determination of this bench. The registry shall do well to place the matter before the assigned bench. The petitioner shall have liberty to move the assigned bench for listing of the matter. Yes, next please.
Item 21.
Yes, that's senior advocate.
Your Lordship, regarding this matter, this relates to eviction under OPLE Act.
No. I'm sorry, my lord. My lord, this is a Lordship, I can't hear me, my lord.
Yes.
My lord,
by the aid of MP Lads Fund, my lord. In the heart of Venkanal town, construction was made. One room was fully constructed, another was half constructed, my lord. This was in the year 1999-2000. But that fully constructed and the half constructed room were lying vacant till 2016, not being used by anybody. Now, when the MP-LAT fund was utilized for the purpose, there is a purpose for the use of the MP-LAT funds. I have annexed the MP-LAT fund scheme before Lordship. But when this was the position, the petitioner, which is a society, is a club ballot, and doing all developmental work inside the town, like from blood donation to everything, Malad. I've annexed the job they have done.
Yes.
And Malad, they approached the collector that this MP-LAT fund assisted building is lying vacant for 16 years. So whether this could be allowed to us for the purpose of a e-library. Then the collector said, no, probably it is, since it is by the MP-LAT fund, it is not the government property. So the deputy director of another organization, Malad, is in charge. You approach them. In the meanwhile, the collector also asked the deputy director to give a report.
Yes.
Then he submitted that this is lying vacant for 16 long years, but this is unutilized. Probably it is to the veterinary department. Then
the land is of the veterinary department.
Land, government land.
Government land.
Yes.
But give it to veterinary department.
Lordship may kindly appreciate at this point of time, it's very valid question that has fallen from my lord. When the MP land fund is being used for the purpose of something, my lord, it cannot be for any governmental purpose. It has to be for a purpose which the government is not in a position to look after. I have the scheme. Lordship may kindly see at page 6.
Actually, so this has been drawing my attention as a common citizen because I understand where the government like construction of road.
Yes.
Construction of mandap. You find that in almost Kotak, all mandaps, MP-LAT fund. But since I was in that side, as in some cases, as looking after matters when road construction, which is to be done by R&B,
yes,
PWD or Rural Development Department,
yes.
So their MP-LAT fund need not be utilized because it is already budgetary expenditure is there for that.
Lordship may just see that one. Since Lordship put me a question, Lordship may kindly look to at page 63. Page 63, my lord. This is the entire guideline of the MP-LAT fund. Clause 5.2. Lordship with me, my lord?
Yes.
The MP-LAT's funds shall not be used for operation and maintenance of any nature, construction of residential building, either for a government organization or a public sector undertaking or otherwise, shall not be allowed.
Yes.
But here the building was constructed, my lord, for the purpose of a societal development. And before the Lordship will kindly come to, let me straightway take a Lordship into the correspondence between the collector and the petitioner vis-a-vis the relevant authority. Lordship may kindly come to Annexure 5. Sorry, before that, Annexure 4 at page 105.
Yes.
When the secretary of the present petitioner writes to the collector, when on the collector's secretary's approach to the collector,
yes,
the collector informs, you have applied for handing over the building constructed during the year 2001 adjacent to Sarangathar statue near Balram temple. And since then, this building is not being used by any office or agency. And your prayer is to use the same for study center and as well as to open a library herein for the benefit of young talents. Since this is a government building and considering the above fact, but this is not a government building. It is suggested that you should make an agreement with the Deputy Director Planning as the building must be constructed out of the MP-LAT fund. Then over the page 106. the deputy director planning writes to the executive officer Dhakal municipality.
Yes.
With reference to the subject cited above, I am to say that a project, namely construction of LI center near Godipokhari, was sanctioned in the favor of Dhankanal municipality out of MP Lads Fund in 1999-2000. Now, this is also, I think, incorrect statement. As per the records, the project has been completed. It is seen that this building is not being used by any office or agency since long. As per the prayer of the Secretary Bajrang Club, the Deul Sahi, Dhankanal, the collector Dhankanal has suggested to make an agreement with him for use of the said building for the purpose of opening a library and establishment of study center for the benefit of young talents. I would therefore request you to intimate whether the said building is under the possession of Dhankanal municipality or handed over to any department or organization. Now, this is correct. This aspect is correct. On receipt of your information, necessary steps would be taken to execute an agreement with the secretary of the said club for the above purpose. That's the library ballot. Then Lordship says over the page 107. The executive officer writes to the deputy director with reference to the letter on the subject cited above. I am to say that the project named construction of LI center near Godipokhari, sanctioned under the MP LAD to 1999-2000, already have been completed and also handed over to the veterinary department. After that, it has come to our notice that for some months, the LI center was functioning there. Hence, the animal husbandry department may give more information about the status of the center. Then Lordship will see over the page, Deputy Director writes to the Chief Veterinary Officer, 108.
LI is Livestock Inspector.
Yes. 108. With reference to the subject cited above, I am to say that an LI center near so-and-so was constructed at Dhankanal municipality out of MP Lads Fund 99-2000 by the Dhankanal municipality and handed over to you after completion as per letter of 16/12/2016. Dhankanal municipality. Lordship, kindly see here, again there is a gap between the cup and the lip. It is earlier said it is to the veterinary department. Now the deputy director writes it was only handed over to you in 2016, after 16 years. Now a local youth club, namely Bajrang Club Dhankanal, has brought to the notice of the collector that the said building is left unused and thus an asset created under the MP Lads is not fulfilling the people's aspirations. The collector Dhankanal has ordered to make an agreement with the Secretary Bajrang Club for use of the said building for the purpose of opening a library and establishment of a study center for the public. Under the above circumstances, I would request you to clarify the following points so that further follow-up action would be taken at this end. 1. The present status of the building, whether it is used or not by your department, whether said building is necessary for your department or not. If yes, in which way the building will mitigate the people's requirements. Well, these are basically the questions which fall from the MP Lads scheme ballot. Lordship will see the next page at page 109. The Chief District Veterinary Officer responds. Lordship with me, my lord?
Yes, please.
I am to inform you that no records is now available regarding the LI Center at Godipokhari, and the building has not been transferred by the municipality also in favor of the department. He writes it was handed over in 2016. But that is inconsequential. I am just stating it, my lord. The building was neither here nor there, though constructed for a societal purpose. No technical officers also posted to that center for the purpose. It is clarified as under. The building is not used by our department. Presently, there is no need to utilize the said building. As the building is not in our record, this department is not legally competent to utilize the said building. That means again, back to square one, abandonment. Thereafter, the Deputy Director Planning at the page 110 writes to the club. With reference to the letter on the subject cited above, I am to say that it has been decided to use the building constructed for LI Center near Godipokhari by your club for a study center and opening of a library in that premises for the benefit of young talents. You are therefore requested to submit the following documents to the office for execution of an agreement for the purpose. Copy of the resolution of the club, identity proof of the authorized person, copy of the registration certificate of the club, brief note on the activities of your club. My lord, if your lordship looks at the brief note, what the club has been doing, your lordship will see. My lord, it is at page 101. Lordship got it, my lord?
Yes, yes.
My lord, these are the benevolent works the club is doing, my lord. My lord, organizing blood donation.
No, you mean to say that Bajrang is having difficulty?
Now, my lord, yes.
Is it possible?
Yes, now, my lord.
Both of you can't put Bajrang into difficulty. Most unlikely. Anyway.
I got a lot just point, my lord.
I've been wondering from that, so I could not resist of asking that to both of them. And Mr. Padhi.
But I'm for the.
Yes, but no, he's there.
No, they have not been consulted.
Bajrang is everywhere present because one of the features of Prabhu Hanuman is that he's present. Prabhu Bajrang is present everywhere. So he's present in VC. How is it possible?
But they have not been consulted. Even they have been ignored.
No, now what is causing problem to Bajrang?
Well, the problem is, Belad, agreements were entered into. First is 1 year agreement for library, they are happy. Extended by 3 years till 28. First is 18, then till 21. Happy.
The study center and e-library has been started.
Yes, it is going on. And from 21 to 24 again, the 3 years agreement. On 24 to 27 agreement done. For no reason, a show cause has been given that it is not running and cancellation.
Cancellation has been effect. They have cancelled it.
They have cancelled, but it has not been taken effect.
To take notice.
Yes,
sir. You are saying something, Mr. Ansuman, regarding what?
Your Lordship, I have been.
No, have they proceeded against the Bajrang in OPLE?
No.
Because OPLE is not applicable actually. I was thinking in those lines. Also, since you have made a point, as I always do, I try to think.
May I please, Your Lordship, we have instructions to appear for OP number 4 on behalf of Mr.
Just 1 second. Achha, I'm sorry. I thought that I saw senior advocate. I thought Mr. Padhi. I didn't. Upon the border karta the na, to choto kar rakhte le. In Bajrang matter, everything should be huge.
OP number 4 is the municipality.
Denkanal municipality, Your Lordship.
Okay, this construction was under the aegis of the municipality. Actually, I've been somehow, though after a full meal, so I was somewhat concentrating. I was trying to think what municipality is doing, but I could not find municipality. It was constructed under the aegis of municipality.
No, it is only when the executive officer was brought into the entire scope of discussion.
Because it starts with MP led construction.
Yes, that is the reason I have made them a party.
So Kotak Bar has also benefited. You'll find everywhere the bar is benefited with MP led construction. Municipality, first time I find that.
Well, since he was there, only consulted, I made them a party.
Your Lordship, a copy may be served on us.
Mr. Das, younger Mr. Das, anything?
A copy may be served on us, Your Lordship.
Oh, achha. He is only saying for the copy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Obliged.
Mr. S.S. Das, senior advocate, along with Miss
Shalaka Das and
Shalaka Das
and Shobhana Das.
And Shobhana Das. You write Shobhana or Shobhana?
Shobhana. S-O.
B-H-N-A. In Odia, actually, it should be Shobhana. In our language is so rich and so grammatically.
CV sir, bhul le kuchi. Odia re Shobhana hale talabya sab hana. Se talabya hale se chhabagata. S le kuchi. More than that talabya.
Phonetics are difficult. Like I had for a long time SH, but I found my teacher has done it SC. In MSc, I was pointed out that my signature doesn't match with my A, so I had to change it. Of course, to match with the signature.
Right.
One of my sisters is actually Shobhana. When Mamunga of Jio, elder to me. I was in school, they were in Revan Second. SS Das, senior advocate, along with so and so. So Mr. Sir, you are senior panel counsel.
Madam.
So, I don't know. Sri Gopinath Sethi, senior panel counsel. Sir, you'll be appearing along with the DSGA.
I have
Okay. Okay. So DSGI, sorry, Gopinath Sethi, senior panel counsel for OP1. Mr. Anshuman Sethi, additional standing counsel for OP213. Mr. Amitabh Das, senior advocate, along with your name, sir?
Anshuman Das, sir.
Anshuman Das. Anshuman Das for the OP number 4. Hard donate senior counsel for the petitioner. Clocky order elaborate clocky dev. Still receive query for the. The petitioner is a youth club registered under the Societies Registration Act, located and having its operation at
Kaibalya
Bazar, Dhenkanal, represented through secretary, is before this court. They challenge the Annexure 15.
Yes. Page 132.
Issued by the Annexure 15 to the writ application, that is office letter dated 22/6/2026 by the District Planning and Monitoring Unit, Dhenkanal. They are not part of the district office, or they are separate. They are under the collector.
They're the deputy director, P&S, they're under the collector.
Or you can make them party.
I made them party.
DPMU is party.
Yes, OP number 3.
Issued by the deputy director into bracket planning and P&S, comma district project management unit, comma Dhenkanal into bracket OP3.
Yes.
Cancelling the agreement dated 28/6/2024 entered into between that agreement was entered between the DPMU.
Yes.
Between the DPMU as well OP3 and the petitioner youth club. The learned counsel has submitted elaborately regarding the developments leading to the club entering into agreement with the DPMU, getting possession of the structure, that is a building constructed in 2016.
1999, 2000.
Constructed in 1999-2000 out of MP-led fund, out of members of parliament local area development scheme into bracket MP-led. He highlights that no government activity construction.
Well, that is a page,
because that they say it will be wastage of money.
Yes, exactly, Malad.
Because when something is done done by budget.
Yes. It is a.
He refers to the guidelines.
5.2.
He refers to the guidelines into bracket annexure 2 to the writ application for MP-led scheme, particularly
5.2.
5.2 page
63.
Page 63, which provides thus. 5.2 रे कितना point अपन देखो?
अच्छी 5.2.14 अच्छी.
5.2.14 specific गोटे करते हैं.
पूरा गोटे. 5.2.1 to 5.2.14. हमारा अच्छी 5.2.1, 5.2.2 रे.
5.2.1, 5.2.2. ठीक है. बाकी तो छाड़ दे. पूरा टाइम बड़ा है. He submitted that the letter issued, cancellation letter dated 22/6/2026. Actually, I am tempted to write apart from troubling Bajrang, so but that I cannot. Is based on no reasons, not substantiated by any factual consideration. And also, there is no authority on part of the DPMU to cancel the sale unilaterally without there being any apparent reason. Stop. The Lord Senior Advocate highlights the welfare measures and developmental activities. Those are being undertaken as mentioned in Annexure
3, my lord, at page 100.
Annexure 3, page 101. 101
and 102.
He submits that the above objective of having a study center, e-library and study center.
Yes.
E-library and study center is being carried out
Yes.
till date, along with all the developmental activities as have been highlighted in at page 101. Stop. Issue notice along with this order to the opposite parties. Sri so and so to Daki Dechi appear on behalf of so and so upon advance copy served. Extra copy sir upon nebe. Mr. Anshuman Das, learned counsel, learned instructing counsel, appearing along with the senior counsel, Mr. Amitabh Das, shall be served with 2 extra copies. Good day.
One copy, Your Lordship.
One extra copy. Second scan kuchuni. State na scan kuchuni. Even I had convinced Mr. Bose to have scanner and everything. Bose was the DSJ.
Yes.
He said that I will do. I used to spend some time with him talking because of some family proximity. Long back. Also, my city shall accept, shall be served with 1 extra copy within 2 working days. The opposite parties shall file their response public counter to the writ application within 4 weeks.
4 weeks, sure.
By करते हो तो डेट करते हो तो आज लगे 3 तारीख. By 31 7 20 by 24 7 20 24 ना 31 मिस्टर सिटी केबे दी परिवे
31
by 31 ठीक अछि by 31 7 20 24 upon serving copy thereof on the learned instructing counsel appearing for the petitioner. The petitioner shall have liberty to file na list kariyo tapar dekhiwa ठीक अछि. Before rejoinder, let us list it. We list it.
Yes.
The matter shall be listed in the week commencing 3/8/2024. Listed for admission. For admission, the week commencing 3/8/2024. IA 12136 of 2026. Hard learned senior advocate for the petitioner. अच्छा এটা अपन আগুরু বডেলেন মু ডাকি পারলি the appearance memo of learned senior advocate উপরে লিখে দেবে for the petitioner as well as the appearance memo out upon document. Appearance memo of Sri Gopinath Sethi, learned senior panel counsel, shall be taken on record, scanned copy be updated. Collector. IA hard learned senior advocate for the petitioner. He reiterates his submissions as noted above. Issue notice as above. In view of appearance of the learned additional standing counsel, learned senior panel counsel, as well as Sri Anshuman Das, learned counsel for the opposite parties.
Number 4.
4. No further notice be issued. Can I specify learned ASC for 2-3 मध्ये?
Yes.
Senior panel counsel 21.
4/1.
So the corridor serially corrected like no further notice be issued. ऊपरे भी issue notice से लिखियो पड़े, but they have not dictated. As an interim measure, it is directed that it is further submitted by the learned senior advocate that the petitioners continue in possession of the premises wherein the e-library as well as the study center are operating. Stop. As an interim measure, it is directed that status quo regarding possession, ownership, property to know. Status quo regarding possession, nature, character, possession of ownership of the property. That is, what is that structure consider? Hata number, plot number, any schedule is there?
खाली लिखा है जी खाली business
that is the building constructed out of MPLAD for constructed at so constructed and existing at so and so को जगह से
कोड लगाई
कैबल्य बाजार at कैबल्य बाजार ढेंकानाल
तो लिखा है जी LI building for LI center near Godi Pokhari out of MPLAD fund scheme.
ताले into bracket LI
Center.
building for LI center
Near
Godi Pokhari out of MPLAD scheme.
Yes.
Bracket closed. Shall be maintained by the parties. Your petitioner is also, shall have to maintain status quo.
Exactly. So it is continuing. It is in
Yes,
fact,
obviously, you are not going to change any nature, character,
no,
condition,
nothing.
honesty. Yes.
It's only for that, and it is being
Yes,
used for that.
The matter shall be listed in the week commencing for admission, but acquisition. Last one, yes. Next, please.
22.
Certified copy. We should ask for
Next.
Right. That's fine. Mr. Samarendra Bahadur for the petitioner. Yes, Mr. Bahadur.
My lord, my name will be that brief already transferred. My name along with Sister Ekema Patro 1 immediately deleted.
So Samarendra, the petitioner लिखिए blank.
Both the cases.
Opposite party, where is Mr. Mahanti? Younger Mr. Mahanti.
This matter, my learned friend is appearing, Mr.
I'm for the
appearing. What point involved here is this.
Secretary, for Secretary OPSC, Mr. Nath.
No, I am for the Ramadevi
University.
In the second matter, which I appear for the university.
I'm the first matter, I am the university.
For the OPC, senior Mr.
His name is there, in fact, Mr. Pranay Mahanti actually.
Yes,
Mahanti, where is he? Mr. Naik, you are appearing.
Yes.
So, ago lekho to Mr. Is submitted by Mr. Samarendra Bahadur, Learned Counsel, and that he along with Mr. A.K. Mahapatra 1 have given consent for engagement of any Learned Counsel on behalf of the petitioner. Stop. Name of Mr. Bahadur, Mr. A.K. Mahapatra 1, Mr. S. Bahadur, as well as A.K. Mahapatra -1. Learned Counsel shall be deleted from the cause list as well as the case brief. Appearing on behalf of petitioner. Mr. Prasanta Kumar Naik, Learned Counsel, has entered appearance on behalf of the petitioner. Mr. Subir Palik, Learned Senior Advocate, has been engaged to address arguments. Stop. Then notice to go, Mr. Palik.
If you come on Tuesday, because my friend is to see.
My copy, my lord.
Apno sir kya pai? Mr.
I am for the Ramadevi University. I am for the university, my lord.
अच्छा फर्स्ट मैटर का लिखूं तू कल कंप्लीट अपीयरेंस कंप्लीट करो तो मिस्टर अच्छा OP1 ब्लैंक OP1 नन मिस्टर अमित नाथ
My lord.
और OP2 2 and 3
My lord.
3 the Learned Instructing Counsel Mr. Naik is requested to inform the Mr. Pranay Mahanti, who is on record on behalf of the OP number 1, Orissa Public Service Commission, regarding the next date of listing. Mr. Amit Nath, Learned Counsel, shall be served with 2 copies. अरे हाथ तो बड़े कितने हाथ जो बड़ो चुन कितने
one copy, two copy.
For 2 extra copies of the petition to be served by Mr. Naik.
Friday afternoon, you must.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
But Bajrang is disturbed, that I'm really. So that has set the tone, Mr. Palik.
Into the court,
Yes. And for Bajrang, sir, the heavy senior advocates are engaged for both sides.
Yes.
three seniors are actually appearing. Mr. Das, Mr. Padhi, Mr. Amitabh Das again. Within 2 working days. The allotted counsel for the opposite parties shall obtain instruction.
Yes.
The matter shall be next week or the week after. The matter shall be listed
Stay order.
in the week commencing 6-7 कर दियंतु 6-7 अपन step कहबा. He is the Bajrang here. So अपन तो 7 रे नियासे चेष्टा करिवे लोक लोक.
The short point here is this one.
Second सारी दो. Because same identical matters na.
Yes.
The second सारी दो. Same order होगा. Mr. Bahadur और सुनीता पूर्ति जोटा नहीं की. Same order रहेगा. See, Mr. Bahadur और Mr. Mahapatra करो. हाँ, see they have been given consent है ला. See, थ्री opposite party समान Mr. Naik. ना अलगा चल.
My.
अच्छा ठीक है. I'll check.
Yes.
Mr. Patnaik is there.
Yes, but OP will be a mistake if I no the OPs are different. PSC party करना नहीं कहेंगे second matter. No. 2493 day. The allotted instructing counsel Mr. submits that the Odisha Public Service Commission needs to be implemented as an opposite party for effective adjudication. He submits that he makes oral prayer to make necessary addition in the cost title of the petition. Prayer is allowed. Odisha Public Service Commission, represented by the Secretary, shall be implemented as OP number 3. Added and implemented as OP number 3. The addition of the party shall be mentioned in the cost title of the petition to be which shall bear the initials of the allotted counsel for the allotted instructing counsel Mr. Naik to be countersigned by the court master. Stop. Mr. Tarananda Patnaik, allotted counsel, has entered appearance on behalf of the OP number 1 and 2. No further notice be issued. Extra copy of the writ application shall be served on. 2 extra copies shall be served on Mr. Pranay Mohanty, learned associate, appearing along with Mr. Pradipta Kumar Mohanty, senior advocate, who has entered appearance for the OPSC in the connected writ petition. Yes, Mr. Bali.
Short point here. They advertise for one reserve post for assistant professor in general studies. CST post. Now, incidentally, the petitioner was the only applicant. That has been recognized by the before the interview today. The government is going to take since there is only one candidate, we will not give her that post of that category. We will interview her, allow her, but since she is qualified, we will allow her to appear in the interview along with general candidates and consultants. So that's how she could not get selected. So the entire stand before this scrutiny. So the law is that one post cannot be reserved. But there is no law that a single applicant for the single post.
And also, the entire cadre strength is 1 or more?
No, it is more.
Then
what they have advertised for law.
One post can be advertised, but if it is cadre strength is more than 1, obviously the reservation will apply. Say out of 100 posts, 1 is advertised, 5 posts, 1 is advertised. But if 1 is advertised of 1 available post, cadre is 1, then there can't be any.
They are silent about that. Actually,
Mr. Naik, you obtained that instruction.
I was going through the counter, they have not mentioned anything. The only thing is.
Who is the requisitioning authority? Ramadevi. Sir, you are appearing, sir.
There was
Yes, sir, please find out. Because the reservation law, as it has evolved, up to recently, BK Pavitra starting with all, that whether the cadre strength is, there is no other, it is a single cadre post, could possibly. It can be a single cadre post where the reservation will not apply. Otherwise, ORB Act is statutorily mandated. 79 Act and 82 rules. It has to.
In the counter, they are only saying this. And that
No,
ground.
Mr. Pandit, actually, this confusion is still continuing.
Yes.
Odisha High Court, I mean, even we are at times advertised vacancy more than 50% without looking at that Ajit Singh Januja, that you have to take the entire cadre into the two. Entire cadre has to be taken note of to maintain balance. And you have seen when you and me, we were working in that this office, there were a lot of problems. So we promised the law department that all the vacancies shall be filled up, subsequent vacancies shall be filled up by the candidates. Those aspects actually do not get noticed. They think that we are always. Yes. Secretary, the examine करो तो Mr.
There is another problem. There is a notification of Hon'Ble University. If there is minimum two candidates can be applied. Otherwise, the advertisement is cancelled.
Illegal. Hon'Ble University is not above law.
Yes.
Where is that? That should be. Suppose you see. Suppose like ORB Act and rules. That is omnipresent. Whoever is recruiting, including High Court.
Yes.
ORB Act and rules.
Yes, madam. But that is syndicate.
But syndicate has the power to violate law. That you have to show. Notwithstanding anything contained in any other law, syndicate will be law unto itself. That is your submission. So that order I have to pass. I'll be happy.
There is no law.
I'll be happy to pass that order that notwithstanding anything contained in any other law, so the syndicate cannot be law unto itself. And this was a problem with other universities also, especially law university now. They have become law unto itself. Yesterday, Mr. Nanda was arguing actually. After the division bench had set aside one order, next order, so the younger Nanda, I mean, not that young, he's maybe elder to DP. His Som's good name is Som. Follow not a bully. So he says that after this has set aside by the High Court, by division bench, for the next year the same thing has been done.
So we can make deals out.
See, he filed, that was another interesting point. Justice Krishna Dixit's response is that contempt will not lie because they have committed another illegality. So, and he withdrew that actually. It was a contempt he filed. He said that this was set aside in 25. In 26, they have done the same thing. So he referred to one Bombay High Court decision where it says that it can be a contempt because every time a law is violated, it can be a contempt. Order, if it is violated, then obviously.
Yes.
So same thing Mr. Nath is saying that.
No, I got her, but it will be brief only as one paragraph. They have admitted that this is the position.
No, possibly you have to develop that because this equality in public employment, it has to satisfy that. It is a constitutional guarantee. Suppose somebody appears as a single candidate. He fails in the examination. He fails to qualify the interview, fails to retain.
Yes, but otherwise qualified, so yes.
Otherwise qualified, you will say that since you are the single candidate, then how can you, what is the intelligible difference here between the applicant and the non-applicant? You have to develop that, Mr. Yes, yes. You assist your learned senior, he will take over.
Yes, sir.
Yes. See, the applicant has no right to be selected. Stop you, mantra hela taro.
That after their admission, only on
Let us
that.
see that interesting point. Yes, next please.
Item 24.
See, kar debe question.
That's sir.
Same advertisement was stayed on earlier 2 occasions. Then again they have advertised again. Now we are for this clear the third pending decision in the report. Interim order in other cases to country.
Both the cases. Interim order dated so and so.
One post and one
Interim order dated so and so shall continue till the next date of hearing.
14/3/2019.
Yes.
Item 24.
There's another order in WTC number 7034, which order dated 16/3/21, it says that the interim measure it is directed that the process of selecting pursuant to advertisement one, annexure one, in so far as it relates to the post or assigned process gender study on the ST category of Ramadevi University may continue. But no final decision will be taken without leave of this. So the same issue.
So that order to be passed on Tuesday or today? Tuesday.
এইটা খালি কন্টিনিউ করবে
এথিরে যেটা আছে কন্টিনিউ হবে they will check.
আগে এটা চার্টারটা টিউসডে
Yes.
24
24 आवर पोस्टिंग कर दियो तो मिस्टर महांती ऑलरेडी लेट.
हुकुम से 3
अरे आपण एटा ऑर्डर्स टा केते लबा काई करछन ऑर्डर्स को टिके एडजस्ट करंतु
27
तो करो 27 सर 25 से मिस्टर मिश्रा भी बसथिले कर दियंतु से जेतु ब्रेक बेंच हे गला सेति पय से
We have received on
instruction is received.
Yes,
We'll
sir.
file affidavit.
Not in the affidavit, it's a speaking order, Your Lordship, which I wanted to place.
छोटा गोटे जल्दी डेट कर दियो नेक्स्ट वीक रे नि आसन हैला
13
नेक्स्ट वीक रे आनिले आई एम नॉट पासिंग एनी ऑर्डर हैला से ऑर्डर से आसीबो 26
I may be permitted to appear online, my lord.
Mr. Anand Prakash Das for the petitioner.
My lord, here the notice was issued, but the noting has come that my lord AD has returned back with an endorsement of addressee left.
Can you find the present correct address? Give it
My
some
lord,
time.
what has
Take your time.
happened? My lord, what has happened, my lord? By virtue of the order dated 21/7, I was allowed to take notice both in the residential address as well as the place where he is working. He is now working in, my lord, Khuntuni. There's a Supreme Industry which make chairs and everything, plastic chairs. So what I'm praying, my lord, he's avoiding.
So Mr. Das, if it's better if he's appearing in any matter before any court.
Yes, ma'am.
You serve through the court.
My lord, he's avoiding.
In the trial court, he's appearing because you take that instruction.
I'll do that.
So if he's appearing in like 39 or TRP or wherever, TRP will be before High Court, but before the trial court, it can be 13 or 9 or 125 or DV, wherever he's appearing.
My lord.
Just try to get that information.
The difficulty is, my lord, he's avoiding to appear in all proceedings, my lord.
Could be.
I'll ascertain that, my lord. First short date may be fixed, my lord, I'll ascertain, my lord.
I'm not passing order, it will be posted to date kontu.
We commencing 27.
We commencing 27.
Grateful, my lord, grateful.
Yes. Next, please.
29.
29, madam, I'm free, lord.
Mr. SP Das for the petitioner.
My lord. Court has delay, my lord.
Sir, what is the RPFM, sir? Challenging
the maintenance, my lord.
You want enhancement or rejection? Rejected on what ground, sir?
I have some money and a defective order, your lordship, page 37, my lord.
Any ground ko to straight away come to the point. Straight away. Who ground reject upon maintenance?
Maintenance, I have some income, my lord. And doctor ko dele from till attend majority instead of till marriage, till attend majority. And also directed.
तापर आपण author file करिवे. वर्तमान जियो छोटो थिबो ना?
आज्ञा.
सो आपण तो वर्तमान 5 रु वर्तमान 13 वर्ष पय मेंटेनेंस देइचंती. बुझपरछ?
And also director जो entry maintenance ता wife की
आपण कोन आपण employed?
My lord.
Husband कोन करूछ?
Husband also employed.
Husband Tata Trust रे अछंती.
And also directed, my lord, to adjust when the entry maintenance ता देते हैं adjust हो रहा है.
Hard-blooded counsel for the petitioner. The petitioner before this court is the wife in the marriage.
Wife and daughter.
Our wife, daughter बगे पाउचंती आपण फेरे कोचंती.
Both are filed.
Logically it becomes absurd. आपणकर 18 वर्ष जेता आपण देइचंती.
आज्ञा.
So you have to say something else than saying that 18 वर्ष परे भी पाइबी.
And both have approached, my lord.
Yes, but आपण जब आपण को फेवर रे जोटा ऑर्डर हेची মেইনটেনেন্সটা কাই চ্যালেঞ্জ করিবে ডটর যদি পাউଛନ୍ତି চ্যালেঞ্জ কাই করিবে সেটা তো ଆପଣ ମତେ କହୁନାହାନ୍ତି ନା ଏପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ
যেহেতু
ତ
সেটি
ନା ସେଥିପାଇଁ ବି ଆମେ ସମୟ ଅତିବାହିତ କରିବା let us save some time also the petitioners before this court are the wife and child of the opposite party. They challenge the judgment dated 13/2/2026 passed by the learned judge family court family court dash Roman 2 comma Bhubaneswar in
CRP number
criminal proceeding number 158 of 2015. Stop. The said petition was filed by the present petitioners seeking monthly maintenance at the rate of rupees 20,000. Stop. Stop. No. Under section 125 of CRPC, since repealed and substituted with perimeter provisions contained in section 144 of BNSS. Then bracket closed, comma, seeking monthly bracket. Stop. That was stop. The petition was favored. However, the CR.P. was favored. However, granting rupees 4,000 per month to the daughter till she attains majority and rupees 50,000 as cost of litigation to the petitioner number 1. Hard-learned counsel for the petitioner, he submits that $7,000, which is 7,000. 7,000, charge 7,000. He submitted that in view of the law that the wife needs to live the life, the standard of life, her income during continuation with her income as that may be cannot be the sole criteria for denying her maintenance. Stop. You should notice along with this order, you should notice the opposite party along with this order. Requisites for issuance of notice by speed post with registration and proof of delivery shall be filed within 3 or 5.
3 days.
Within 3 working days. Returnable date be fixed to 10/8/2026. The matter shall be listed in the week commencing 17/8/2026. The IA कौन फाइल कले?
डिले 4 days डिले
तो गोटे जोटी आपण लिखिले इशू नोटिस ता पूर्व लिखिबे IA 2446 of 2026 has been filed. ऊपर भी आई लगे देबे. Has been filed for condonation of reported delay of 4 days in filing the application to issue notice to the opposite party in the IA as well as the petition. Last it is further directed that the petitioners shall continue to receive the amount directed by the learned judge family court in CRP number 8 without prejudice to their rights and contentions in the present application. Yes, next.
30.
30 sir, 30. 30 डेट कर दियो तो
फुल काउंसिल 27
ठीक है
31.
31. Ms. Sweta Senapati for the petitioner. You are Mr. Sahoo.
31.
31.
Lokesh Gaurav Maharana.
Sorry. Mr. G. Maharana.
Lokesh Gaurav Maharana.
Mr. LG Maharana. Mr. Lokesh Gaurav Maharana for the opposite party. Yes. You are saying that this needs This you are saying, so, 39 you said allowed.
It's just 31. It's another case, Your Lordship. We are praying for the transfer of the case from Family Court Rayagada, Family Court Cuttack, Your Lordship, because of various health issues.
Family could Bhubaneswar.
Bhubaneswar, because of various.
You are agreeing for Bhubaneswar?
No, Your Lordship,
You want it at Rayagada?
I want it to be in
Because it
writing.
should be at Bhubaneswar so that both of you can appear and assist better.
Your Lordship, in their petition, it is nowhere mentioned that why the case should be transferred to Bhubaneswar. The reason for transfer of this petition, the transfer of the case is nowhere mentioned in the petition. And moreover, it has been the petition, the civil proceeding has been filed by considering the section 19 of the Hindu Marriage Act. Nowhere in this, and she is being treated at Cuttack. So if they would have gone for transfer to Cuttack, it would have been better for them. Their contention.
She is ailing and getting treatment, medical treatment.
So just for 2 days, she was admitted. Just for 2 days, she was admitted. And from that, just not for 2 days, Your Lordships, 22nd 11/2024.
Any political overtones in the marriage? Because of the name Congress? I had asked her, I still remember.
Yes, Your Lordship.
So it requires hearing. Okay, because it has to be heard there. The matter shall be the notice issued to the opposite party has been sufficient. Yes, the matter shall be listed for admission in the week commencing. Entry model is there.
Indeed, yes, Your Lordship.
Entry model. You लिखिए the Ubur code sufficient. Lord Counsel, Mr. Maharana makes a brief response to the points raised in the petition. The matter shall be listed for admission in the week commencing. 3/8/2026. The CP number 73 of 2025. Pending before the Lord Judge Family Court Rayagada shall be adjourned to a date beyond 10/8/2026 as would be convenient to the Lord Court in session in season of the matter. The difficulty, you may seek amendment of your the client's name, which you should change. Yes.
It is K, it's not C.
Political slog fest.
It is K.
Because of the ideology of the wife. Yes, next.
Grateful, Your Lordship.
32. For admission, as you karantu. Jodaka pending on the earlier hearing, that's a different thing. But let us not start opening other briefs. 39, Mr. 39, anyone present in 39, sir? No, so let them somebody is present. Who serially janto taale? Apna kuche 32. 32. 32 ଆପଣଙ୍କର ପିନାହାନ୍ତି 32 କିଏ ଅଛନ୍ତି? କୋ ଡେଟ୍ କରନ୍ତୁ 32.
ମୁଁ କହୁଛି 27
33
27
34 ଆପଣ କଲ୍ କରି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ so that କିଏ ଶୁଣୁଥିବେ
34
ଆଚ୍ଛା ଠିକ ଅଛି 35 36 ତାପରେ କିଏ ଅଛନ୍ତି କି ପିଟିସନର ପାଇଁ 36 ଟା କରନ୍ତୁ ଡେଟ୍
ମୁଁ କହୁଛି 3/8
any difficulty Mr. Sodang 37
my lord.
Florida
Yes, ma'am.
Mr.
In the first case, my lord, I am appearing with the opposite party, my lord.
Yes.
Titaranjan Shetty, my lord.
37 hochi Utkal University.
No. It is TRP CRL.
Chittaranjan.
My lord.
So you have instruction to appear.
I am filing the o'clock now.
Acha.
In the first case.
Mr. Vijay Kumar for 37 TRP CRL 61 of 2025.
239. Second. In this case, I am appearing for appeal part number 2.
Sir, we'll go one by one, sir.
Yes.
TRP CRL 61 of 2025. Mr. Vijay Kumar Korda for the petitioner. opposite party blank. The office note indicates that neither AD nor unserved notice returned from OP number.
My lord, wrongly enter in the note city, my lord. Noting टा पूरा पूरी भूल अछि.
भूल गला.
Sole opposite party होउछंती TRP CRL. Husband only one party.
The office note आपनकर देखियो पड़े ना tracking टा. What they are doing? They are just reproducing the postal report.
No. एथिरे किछि नाहंती ऑपोजिट पार्टी के टू नाही.
अरे टू टा सर भूल हेगला जे बाकी सबु के भूल हेला बोली कहउछथि. टू मु बुझी गली पण एसो लागि मते सो लागोने बुझिया पे. You can check with Mr. Pani. आपण जोडा कहन सबु जाक भूल सेटा हला कथा. सेटा अपरेंट मिस्टेक. गोटे अछि सेंती बहुत भूल भाल हे जाउछ कोन करे. से आपण पोस्टल आर्टिकल ता अछि आपण पाकर.
नहीं सर.
आपण बाहर भी नहीं.
I have already appeared.
But se कहउछंती जे return answer तो तुम सेटा को सेटा जिबानी Mr. Polda let us not go there. He has already appeared. Be satisfied.
Actually not served, my lord. That is not served.
मते भी से लागुछ.
And we have appeared by getting information from the family court.
So that is the court's direction.
Yes.
That was the court direction.
Not served, my lord.
Office note. Pursuant to the order passed by the coordinate bench dated 12/12/2025, the notice issued by this court by the said order has been served.
Only intimation, sir, my lord. Notice.
Said order. By order dated 28/10/2025 was intimated to the learned counsel for the opposite party. Stop. Sri D.K. Pani, learned counsel, submits that he has instructions to appear. He files wakalatnama, which shall be taken on record. He, along with his learned associates, files wakalatnama, which shall be taken on record. Scanned copy be updated. Name of Mr. Deepak Kumar Pani, learned counsel and learned associates shall be indicated in the cause list as well as the case briefs appearing for the opposite parties. Stop.
Copy may be served, my lord.
The copy of the application return answer shall be received by the learned counsel for the opposite party from the registry. But should I say factually tagar achi ki nahi jana nahi.
My lord, sorry to say, my lord, item 13.
Take Mr. Patnaik. Gote second time दियो. एटा चलछि आपनकर 37, आपनकर 39.
Sorry, Lord.
आपण मोबाइल फोन न करी लैपटॉप रे आसो. तेसडा आसिनी. Copy of the application along with all the connected papers shall be served on Mr. Pani, learned counsel, within 3 working days. Within 2 working days. Stop. The learned counsel for the opposite party, the learned counsel shall obtain instruction and address arguments the next date. Next matter lekon to Mr. Vijay Kumar Polda, -2 for the petitioner, Mr. Sheikh Abdul Naim for the opposite party. Both of you are appearing. Mr. Pani also.
Second matter, I have appeared for OP number 1.
Mr.
Already
Deepak Kumar Pani for OP number 1, Mr. Abdul Naim, Sheikh Abdul Naim for OP 2. The matter shall be प्रथम date कॉल गया the 37 टा करिवे प्रथम जो matter टा date डाकिना. The matter shall be listed for admission in the week commencing 3/8/2026. The Sangare connected lekhantu TRPC 239 of 2025. The matter is listed along with TRP CRL 61 of 2025. Both the matters shall be listed in the week commencing for admission in the week commencing 3/8/2026.
Second matter also copy may be served.
Copy of the petition shall be served on the learned counsel. Upon copy paichan. Copy of the petition shall be served on Mr. Pani, learned counsel, appearing for the OP1 within 2 working days.
WPC रे
से आपणकर कॉपीटा नाइदर रेडी नॉट अनसर्व नोटिस अनसर्व नोटिस आसिले कॉपीटा फेरिबो नले कोर्ट को आसेनी से गला हजिला पड़े
इंटरव्यू
आप से पानी गोटे कोन कर दैछन सेठी
इंटरव्यू ऑर्डर
ଆଡ୍ରେସ ଚେଞ୍ଜ ହେଇଯାଇଛି ବୋଲି ସର୍ଭେ ପାରନି
बट आमे तो फेरी पाइबो ना हम जो पठेलु हाई कोर्ट एते परिश्रम करी पठेले आसीबा कथा फेरी
TRPC रे इंटरव्यू ऑर्डर अछि
TRPC रे सेकेंडरी इंटरिम ऑर्डर TRPC लेके इंटरिम ऑर्डर डेटेड सो एंड सो shall continue till the next date of hearing. Next, please.
30, and for the petitioner in that case.
Yes. So,
the client has already appeared for sole opposite party husband and for the wife. But this is a case for transfer. It's ready for hearing.
Can you both agree for a place where both of you agree? Can you discuss and agree for a
My
place?
lord, here in this case, what has happened, my lord? The matter was amicably settled in the year 2012, my lord.
What the lawyers will do, sir?
My
Every
lord,
matter is amicably settled in 2012.
My lord, it
Then
is
for the
settled.
last 14 years, sir, what the lawyers will do, sir?
I am submitting the fact, my lord. I am submitting the fact. What is
Submit from my
what is-
So, I am also submitting a fact. If every matter is settled between the parties and they don't litigate, what will happen to the lawyers? What will happen to the court?
Happen, I am submitting before the lordship. That 2012 ରେ settle ହେଲା mutual divorce file କଲେ full and final settlement amount ବି receive କରିନେଲେ 12 ରୁ 17 ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ସେ ତାଙ୍କର ରହିଲେ ଏବଂ ଏଇଟା ଯୋଉ mutual divorce ଟା file ହେଲା ସେ mutual divorce ରେ ସେମାନେ ପିଟିସନ ଫାଇଲ କଲେ ଯେ ଆମେ ଆମର ଟଙ୍କା ପାଇଯାଇଛୁ ଆମର କୌଣସି ଅବଜେକ୍ସନ ନାହିଁ mutual divorce ରେ ଫାଇଲ କରିଥିଲେ 12 ମସିହାରେ ସେଟା ଲୋକ ଅଦାଲତରେ ସେଟା ମାନେ ଡିସ୍ପୋଜ ଅଫ ହେଇଗଲା 17 ମସିହାରେ ସେମାନେ ପୁଣି ଆସିକି ପିଟିସନ ଗୋଟେ ମେଣ୍ଟେନାନ୍ସ କେସ୍ ଫାଇଲ କଲେ କଟକରେ
କୋଉ ପ୍ରୋଭିଜନ
ସେମାନେ ଫାଇଲ କଲେ
अरे प्रोविजन थिबो सर सेमान तो
125
ରେ ଫାଇଲ କଲୁ
125 ରେ ଫାଇଲ कले फाइल करिकी आमे
आपण कोर्ट रे कोन कहले
आमे अपियर करूनु सेतार एक्सपर्ट ऑर्डर ते गॉट एक्सपर्ट ऑर्डर माइले
हबो ना नै आपण कोन कहउछन व्हाट इज द लॉ ऑन द पॉइंट
लॉ ऑन द पॉइंट
खाली परिजा सर आजू करथले नारायण परिजा केली करथले
माइलर सतरे से अपियर करिकी
सेरे मु अपियर
बही आछन सर बही दियो बही सर दियो क्रिमिनल प्रोसीजर कोड दियो
125 माइलर
हां एक्सप्लेनेशन बी
माइलर वांट्स द
अरे माइलर कोंतु नि आपण सीआरपीसी सर सीआरपीसी माइलर कोन करिवे सीआरपीसी से माइलर किसी कर परिवे
मु एथरा पिटिशन फाइल करछि फॉर सेटिंग असाइड द एक्सपर्ट ऑर्डर माइलर
सी तो जा हो आपण जोटा आर्ग्यू करछन से पॉइंट आर्ग्यू करथिले कि आर्ग्यू करले हबोनी आपण जो बता जो बाटरे गलेनी आपण गला केस गला आपण देखुन बी देखुन एक्सप्लेनेशन बी
यस माइलर
सीआरपीसी आपण आवडे कोन देइले
सीआरपीसी 125
एक्सप्लेनेशन बी
यस माइलर
अरे म्यूटेड हले किंतु आपण पढुछन रे मु जानि पन्नी ना 125 एक्सप्लेनेशन 125 पाइले सर
यस सर एक्सप्लेनेशन
बी स्मॉल बी नले मते दियो तु
नहीं सर मु बार सर फॉर हां सर यस सर
ये सर कोन लिखा है सर लिखा है
ही इज लेजिटिमेट और इलेजिटिमेट माइनर चाइल्ड
आवडे को पढुछ दियो मु जानि से भूल भाल गेला आपण मते सेटा दियो सर को एटा दियो नहीं तो आप ठीक दर्शन किंतु अलगा पढुछन ही इज इलिजिबल तो किछ लिखा है नहीं
स्मॉल बी मैन
स्मॉल बी एक्सप्लेनेशन तो किछ लिखा है तो ठीक दर्शन पूरा डबल टिक मार दी पेंसिल रे पढु सेटा डबल टिक देखले राइट हैंड मार्जिन रे अछि तळे जोटी आंगुठी बुढा आंगुठी जोटी आपण पढु
wife includes a woman who has been divorced by or has obtained
comma अछि तापर comma or has obtained
a divorce from her husband and has not remarried
that's it तापर बतन ऊपर को जा 125 पढो एक्सप्लेन ऑर्डर फॉर मेंटेनेंस
if any person having
आगो कॉस्ट टाइटल सब बळे पढिबे
order of maintenance of wife's children and parents
so wife is defined in explanation B
yes my lord
ये आर्गुमेंट आ करिवेनी देखिया एथर कोन होछ ଏ ଗଲେ ଆପଣ କେସ୍ ଗଲା ପରେ ଆପଣ when you say that she is receiving alimony, then she is your divorced wife. So
Yes,
you are completely arguing firing a
mutual
bondare.
divorce has not been passed, my lord.
আরে ଆପଣ ଯୋଉଟା କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଯେ ସେ ଯଦି ଆଲିମନି ପାଇଗଲା ପରେ ତାପରେ ସେ କେସ୍ ଫାଇଲ କରିଛନ୍ତି ମୁଁ ଯାହା ବୁଝିଲି
ଆଲିମନି ପାଇଲା ପରେ ମ୍ୟୁଚୁଆଲ ଡାଇଭର୍ସ ହେଲାନି
ତାହେଲେ ତ ଆହୁରି ସିରିୟସ୍ ମ୍ୟାଟର
ମ୍ୟୁଚୁଆଲ ଡାଇଭର୍ସ
ତାମାନେ ଆହୁରି ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ତାମାନେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର still the she continues to be the wife, though wife by definition includes divorced wife, but your case is that she continues to be your wife. ঠিক আছে Mr. Satyaranjan Mahapatra, Mr. Mahapatra, Mr. Satyaranjan Mahapatra for the petitioner, Mr. Rabindranath Panda for the opposite party. The matter being listed for hearing under the heading admission is heard at some length. Paucity of time intervenes. The matter shall be listed in the week commencing 3 for admission in the week commencing 3 ଆପଣ sir ଆପଣଙ୍କର 125 ରେ ଅଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କର expertise ପାଇଁ ଅଛି 127 ନା 6 ଗୋଟେ କୋନ
ଏକ୍ସପାର୍ଟି ସେଟିଂ aside ପାଇଁ I have already filed petition
ସେଟା ଏଠି ଫାଇଲ କଲେ ଆପଣ ପେଣ୍ଡିଂ ବେକାର ରଖିଛନ୍ତି ଯେଦିନ TRPC ଏଠି ପେଣ୍ଡିଂ ରହିବ ଟ୍ରାଏଲ କୋର୍ଟ ମାନେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଫ୍ୟାମିଲି କୋର୍ଟ ପ୍ରୋସିଡ୍ କରିବେ
ଲାଇକ TRPC ଟା ପେଣ୍ଡିଂ ସେମାନେ ଫାଇଲ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ସେମାନେ ମେଣ୍ଟେନାନ୍ସ ଫାଇଲ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ସେମାନେ ବି TRPC ଫାଇଲ କରୁଛନ୍ତି
interim order ନାହିଁ that proceeding is going to
TRPC ରେ ଆପଣ ସେଟାକୁ ରିକଲ୍ ଯୋଉ ଫାଇଲ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ସେ ଯୋଉ 125 ରେ ଅଛି ଯୋଉଟା you can file modification also. Let us see ତାପରେ ଆଜି ସମୟ ନାହିଁ actually there is some other work also I have to attend.
Like that I filed petition for recall.
ସେଟା ମୁଁ Mr. ମାନେ in fact that is not for you. I was asking Mr. Mahapatra. This matter should be heard by the court again.
Yes, ma'am.
This has to go there. This has to go there. You agree for that? Say ଆପଣଙ୍କର ସେ provision ଟା examine କରନ୍ତୁ. We have to save time.
next date hearing that will be concluded.
Hearing ହବ ଯେ ଆପଣ କାଲି ବି କହିଲେ hearing ହବ but you must understand that ଆପଣ ଯଦି agree କରିବେ if you agree like Mr. Panda argue କରିବା ଆରମ୍ଭ କଲେ ଯେ ସେ wife ex wife ତାପରେ କହିଲେ ନାଇଁ ସେ ex wife mutual divorce file ହେଲା withdraw ହେଇଗଲା କିନ୍ତୁ ସେ alimony ନେଇଯାଇଛନ୍ତି. So all those things are not relevant here. But if it is a ex parte order obtained for 125 maintenance,
execution is पैसा ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି execution is pending here since last 5 years.
ठीक ଅଛି sir execution pending ହେଲେ କଣ 127 ମିଳିବେ ବାଦ if the order is executed so that point you have to elevate your perception to that level. You can these matters are not to be kept pending, so that please consider liberty to mention ଆପଣ sir କଥା ହୁଅନ୍ତୁ sir both of you talk to each other. If you agree for any kind of ମାନେ agreeable order I will pass. I don't say that you consider, you are considering. That's not my point. My endeavor also. But since the limited nature of adjudication is such that there's no point in keeping the matter pending.
My lord, my limited submission before your lordship. ମୋର ଏକ୍ସପାର୍ଟି ଅର୍ଡରଟା ସେଟ ସାଇଡ ହେଇକି ହିୟରିଂ ହେଇଗଲେ ଏବଂ ଟାଇମ ଗୋଟେ ସେଟଲ ହେଇଗଲେ
ଆପଣ କହିଲେ ସେଟା ତ I have discussed that for the last 10-15 minutes what I am doing. But then I have to tell the other side or I will tell them, no, you agree for a ex parte. So you talk to him if you can settle it.
ଏଇଟା ସେଟା ସାଇଡ ହେଇଗଲେ ଡିସାଇଡ ହେଇଯିବ
କଥା ହୁଅନ୍ତୁ ସେମିତି ତାଙ୍କୁ ସେଟା ସେଟ କାଇଁ କରେଇଦେବେ
ନେଗୋସିଏସନ କଥା
ଆପଣ 127 ପାଇଁ 127 ପାଇଁ ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ ସେଟିଂ ଆସେ
my lord the law and family court took attempt
ଆରେ next matter ସମୟ ସରିଯିବ 39 there is a mentioned matter
may I please
question Patnaik for the petitioner.
My lord, I am in virtual
Mr. Senapati for the opposite party, Lord Mr. Patnaik, Lord Council being present in VC addresses arguments. The Lord Council for the opposite party files memo of date which states thus. In view of the memo filed, it is directed that the CP number pending before shall be transferred to
George Family Court,
the court of so and so. Copy of this order shall be forwarded to both the courts. So and so court and so and so court. Next, the parties are directed to cooperate in the expeditious hearing and disposal of the proceeding without taking unnecessary adjournments. Stop. The petition is disposed of accordingly. While parting with the case, this court puts on record its appreciation of the efforts of the learned counsel for the opposite party in disposal of the matter, as during pendency of the TRPC, the proceeding before the trial court was interdicted. Yes, next.
Oblige.
Beta rakhibe. 49. Yes, Miss Misra. She say Misra. I Misra. You are A, you are I. Yes, what do you say? Date करते हो. But where is the other side? Take the appearance. Just come up for hearing. Yes.
We
consider
also.
Thank you.
Mention my lords.
Yes. Interim order for it is adjournment or stay? Stay and it will not be disturbed. It is better that no order is passed so that it remains as it is. I'll check. 40 टा देखी दो. देखी दो अपन अच्छे. अच्छा. The matter is listed. 40 लिखी हुई Miss I Mitra for the petitioner. The matter is listed for hearing under the heading for admission. Paucity of time intervenes. The matter could not reach. The learned counsel for the petitioner makes a mention for extension of the interim order. The interim order dated North in 2026 is reiterated. Stop. Is directed the CP number 992 of 2025 pending before the learned judge family court Bhubaneswar shall be adjourned to a date beyond
17/8.
Beyond 17/8 as would be convenient to the learned court in season of the matter. The matter shall be listed for admission in the week commencing 10/8.
Item 33 I came running.
Somebody had answered.
That is no instructions, my lords. If cause of action subsists, will it's a 2013 matter. I only want that be disposed of at if cause of
File
action.
the memo.
I'll file the memo immediately.
Give.
My lords. Immediately I'm filing them.
Mr. Sir, your name PS
Dipankar Acharya on behalf of PS Acharya.
Mr. Dipankar Acharya, on behalf of PS Acharya. The matter was presented, 33 was presented before this court on opposite party 33 देखिए Mr. Nayak.
Minor.
Mr. Nayak, additional starting counsel for the opposite party. P1. P2 रे कियोटा appear करते लाचे?
Utkal University.
Mr. Papa.
Dayanand Mahapatra ji.
Dayanand sir was up.
से अजीत तंगड़ बारिक बोले थे युवराज बारिक ने क्यों चढ़ाए थे Mr. Dayanand Mahapatra, senior advocate along with so and so. Gyanarajan Dachandi, GR Mahapatra for the opposite party.
Yes.
Inform.
I'll inform immediately.
The matter was presented before this court on 29/11/2013. After 22/4/2014, the matter has not been listed. Prior to the not listed, stop. On 11/12/2013, the matter notices were issued by the division bench as it was having the determination. Stop. Para. It is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that despite his efforts to contact the petitioner, he remains incommunicado. He submits that the matter may be disposed of, granting liberty to the petitioner to revive the said for any surviving, subsisting, continuing cause of action. The petition is disposed of.
I'm deeply obliged.
Sir, you were saying anything?
Yes. Item 36.
36.
People are
36 টা date কই দিন স্যার
ওই কমিশন 3
date করা হয়েছে